What is we doing? What is we doing? What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's pulling up, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. As soon as you get in here, hit the like button. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you watched at least to watch the whole commercial. Let a nigga get a couple pennies off this thing. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Let me get my popcorn real quick. Shout out to everybody in the comments. What up? What we doing? What we doing? I know we all seen the infamous overworked live. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here. We're gonna talk about it. I want people to tap in, give their opinions about it if you choose to. If not, um, it's a crazy situation. Who here? Who in here? Who in here? Logic, I see you. JP, what's good, my boy? PJ, I see you. Danny, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Oh
Danny,
God.
few minutes,
Man,
man.
Banks, Banks, man.
What?
I like what you're doing
What?
with the show. You monetize now. Congratulations, real nigga
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Um, like for real, y'all need to really for real up this man. Like he been grinding. His shit's monetized now, so that means the nigga gets paid for the commercials.
Appreciate you, bro.
Uh, but anyway, that's all I was coming on here to say was congrats, bro. Good
Thank you,
shit.
man. I appreciate it, man. For real, for real.
Every time I come around, bro, I'm not always on no bullshit. It's
Are
these
you back
people.
at another gas station?
You know, my girl's at work.
Oh, okay.
My girl works at a gas station. I just
Okay.
got off work, so I'm
Okay.
here meeting her at work because I literally work down the street from her.
Okay.
I didn't plan it that way, but that's just kind of how it happened.
That's all good. I appreciate you,
But
Danny.
but I just want to let you know from this point forward, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna start calling you out for battle.
I
I'm being
appreciate it.
serious.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
being serious
Okay.
because I realized some shit. You know what I'm saying? That I need to stop going after Guppy and go for the sharks. You feel me? You're a guppy. Like, what have you really accomplished? You haven't really accomplished anything. Like, so beating you really isn't like a serious accomplishment.
I
So you
haven't
feel me? I
accomplished
gotta go for
anything.
sharks.
I
Huh?
haven't accomplished anything.
I'm on video chat. I'm on Banks' show. My girl's asking who I'm talking to. But no, I mean you won a couple titles and shit. Your show's monetized and shit. So I guess theoretically, technically, you're a celebrity
I'm not a
now.
celebrity. I'm not a celebrity, but I'm talking about
Kind of.
wave accomplishments. Wave
I
accomplishments.
mean,
You wanna
you're
get into
kind
this
of a
type of talk
celebrity.
right now, Danny?
Huh?
You wanna
Oh,
get
oh
into this
wait.
type of talk right now, Danny?
We're back to the waves. Okay, back to the
Okay.
waves. All right. So, okay, question. Have you ever campaigned for TWK?
Yes.
Did you win?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Crown, spring crown, or
I
crown,
never
period.
I never completed a legacy campaign.
Damn. Never?
No.
Oh. See? You can't even campaign for 3 months. Why do I? Guppy, I need big fish. I mean, I completed the campaign and
Okay. Salute to Danny. Salute to Danny, whatever the fuck he got going on. Salute to Danny, whatever the fuck he got going on. Okay? Gas station bandit ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? JVG, Grow Forever, I see you. Scoob, I see you. McKinley, I see you. Shout out to everybody in here, this motherfucker. What's popping, yo? Check this out, though. Before we get started, listen, the motherfucking link is pinned at the top of the comments. Y'all niggas, tap in before we get into this shit. Let's go ahead and show some love to niggas out here really fucking grinding, doing a thing. Shout out to these niggas, man. Y'all make sure y'all fucking go. Y'all make sure y'all go show some love to the homie. He got a crazy sale going on right now. My niggas Just Wavy got 50% off on the site, on everything, on everything. I said everything, everything, everything. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my nigga. Definitely doing this thing. I don't know if my nigga got music on here, but I gotta show my other nigga some love. He got a crazy ass giveaway he's doing. First place is gonna be a fucking brush, a GC brush. Um, It's gonna be a Jeezy brush. Second place, you gotta hold on. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. I don't want to fuck it up. All right. Yes. My nigga Trap. Yeah, niggas go. He got the Who Got It challenge going on right now. Go to his page, TrapWave91 on IG to enter that shit. You gotta submit a video. You gotta tag him. Hold on, let me read it real quick. Make sure I don't fuck it up. Yes, you gotta drop a video, tag hashtag TrapWaves in the video. Go follow Arlo. Go follow Fat Fresh. It ends on the 25th, 6 p.m. Central. Second place winners. First place is a brush, a Jeezy brush. I think third he got something. He got something dope for second place. If I remember, and the third place is gonna be a Wavy alumni, some Wavy alumni shit. So again, go make sure y'all go to the Trap Waves, not on IG, and go into that Who Got It challenge. Send a video, fire video. Go to his page so we can get the full details. Shout out to my nigga Trap out here doing this thing. Also, I want to send a motherfucking big shout out to the motherfucking to the to GB Wolf. You already know the vibes. Shout out to my guy out here doing this fucking thing. He got the motherfucking hoodie sets out right now with the fucking matching beanies going crazy. I'm not sure if they dropped yet, but I think they did. If they didn't, then be ready for them. If they did, go cop that now. If you cop one already, go cop another one. You already know. GiftedMerch.com. Use the promo code GIFTED for a little something off the top. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Shout out to my nigga. Y'all already know the vibes. Also, you already know that fucking Arlo juice is coming back. That nigga see my shit. That nigga see this shit. Now Arlo with me got me, listen. Now Arlo with me got me looking crazy. Now Arlo and me got me out here looking crazy. Niggas, listen, if he can do it for me, he can do it for you. Shout out to my nigga, lace front love, what I call him. Then you know my body.net. Y'all make sure you go show some love whenever he ready to restock that thing. Y'all niggas go in there and sell that nigga out again. If you got one already, get another one. You already know the vibes. Also, yo, listen, again, the softy is cool. The softy is cool. The medium is fire. The hard, pause. The hard brush, y'all don't even know. The hard brush gifter. I try to tell y'all. I guess niggas is probably starting to get their brushes in right now. So you think about it, it's like, yo, everybody know Jeezy my man. So it's like, Banks just, man, he's just promoting. He's just showing love. Listen, this motherfucker right here, this is my favorite one right here. The medium is good for you free world niggas. Y'all do this or whatever, but I've been really rocking out with this motherfucker right here. It's the only brush I've been fucking with for real. Go get all three. If you got one of each, go get another one of each. Fuck it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got it. Niggas spend money. Niggas spend more for less. So stop bitching about the cost and go show some love for you can get a brush. A brush you can get. This brush is you can get a complete session with this brush. The crown, this part right here, game changer. Game changer. Listen, it is what it is, man. Y'all don't believe me? Believe me, not believe me, it is what it is. Go show my niggas some love. You ain't the vibes. All right, what's up, man? What we doing, man? What's up, man? What we doing, man? What we doing? Tap in, man. Tap in. Tap the fuck in. What we really doing, man? I just right now, like everybody's seeing the motherfucking video. Everybody's seeing what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? With Fluff. Listen, the nigga overworked is overworked, man. He's a fucking he's him. You know what I'm saying? And it's what the game is missing. You know what I'm saying? The whole live is it's a bunch of mixed emotions. You know what I mean? And for people who've been in a situation like that, like it takes a lot to laugh through that, or to make jokes through that, or try to, you know what I'm saying? Try to like, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. It takes a lot to, you know what I'm saying? Now, Arlo really some pressure though, for real though, for real though. Yeah, but it takes a lot to laugh through that. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it took me a couple of days to kind of like try to like process it and really like see like, yo, what's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we seeing here right now? You know what I mean? But honestly, it's a crazy situation to see
DC.
like listen, I don't never want to shit on nobody because, like, in as far as their situation or whatever the case may be, we never know what niggas is going through. We never listen. We all could be that. We all could be living out of a box. We all could be in a place where we fucked up. Some of us been there. So you know what I mean. I ain't really got no wing. I ain't got no jokes about that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, shout out to the nigga Overwork for being able to fucking lend his crib to fucking be like, yo, you can stay here and lock it in. So it's like it raises the question for me. It's like I hope that you know what I mean he really is done with the situation. Like if this is it, if this is you went live about it, you spoke about it, you seem like you are upset about it. Like I really hope that you know everything ends, it's over and it ends and everything just whatever plays out smooth. Because we know niggas, and we know women. We know women. Sometimes the situations don't always it, you know what I mean? Niggas be back. Niggas be back. I'm gonna say it. Niggas be back sometimes. Niggas fight every day, B. Niggas fight every day, B. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that the situation is, you know what I mean, like is whatever he want. You know what I mean? Whatever works for him. But I hope that if it's something that he needs to move on from, I hope he moves on from it. You know what I'm saying? If he's ready to. But me, I seen this before. We seen this before. We see. First of all, some of us got family members and friends who be on some wild shit, and we don't even when we get the call, we don't even respond to it. I'm not going over there. I'm not going to that. I'm not going over there because they're gonna be right back. They're gonna be right the fuck back. So I mean, I hope that because this is some abuse type shit. This could, yeah, I mean, listen, that could have went another way. So I want to say salute to fucking Overwork for having the decency as a man to not let it go a certain way. Cause some motherfuckers, man, shit. You put the in my Xbox, bitch. I'll fucking kill you in. I will fucking kill you in here. I will kill you in here, Juanita. Fuck you talking about, man? Listen, that alone. I'm throwing my dishes. My mama bought me these dishes. My mama bought me these dishes, these plates, these bowls. My mama bought me these bowls. My mama gonna fuck you up for this shit. My mama, you better hope my mama don't get. She paid for this shit on everything. So it's like some niggas, the Xbox would have been it's over after this. Nigga, fuck that. I'm keeping it a stat. I'm trying to learn to make the wave. For real. J for jailbird. I ain't trying to tell you, listen, BP, I see you, my boy. Listen, I'm just saying, the Xbox, the liquid in the Xbox, for some niggas would have been, you know how y'all niggas is about y'all games. Y'all niggas would beat y'all kids for fucking some shit up at the game. Shit. Let alone you fucking, man, listen here, man. Salute to him for showing the restraint. To not, because that could have went totally left. That could have went totally fucking left. Totally left. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him for fucking, look at that nigga. First of all, what? Nobody noticed that this man poured a whole 2-liter in this fucking cup. How big is this cup? For real. Overworked. How big is this fucking cup? Did nobody notice he poured a whole 2-liter?
You fed me, you fed me, you fed me, you fed.
Look at this. This is a whole 2-liter he poured in this cup.
DC, I really hate that my first live and fucking months on these pages
have you checked your
gotta
blood
be
sugar?
about this dumbass shit. Because for real, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it, man. You know,
the whole Coke.
I'm forever be trying to save faces for people and shit like this, man. I don't be wanting to railroad motherfuckers and all this shit like this, but I get a fucking call from my homegirl at work, and she hey, Edward Toby,
I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas. I've been looking on this TikTok for days now. Has anybody seen any upcoming videos or lives from Fluff? Because I've been looking. I've been on there. And I'm on some sneak shit. I ain't even following, but I'm on there. You know what I'm saying? Is anybody following? Does anybody got any? What's your account? What's your password? What's the email? Log me in your shit. Let me go look and see what the fuck is going on. I need to see. I'm nosy. I'm in media. Fuck is we doing? I'm in media.
This gonna be one of them ones, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Rare album. And show the scratch on the side of her head. Hey, bro, I thank you for praying for me, bro. And me at the phone.
His face. It's the face.
And show the scratch on the side of her head. Me at the phone. So I get on out the mollywop. I got mollywop anywhere.
This is the face of a man that could have went to jail. This is the face of a man that I wish. Oh, I could have went to jail. I could have went to jail. I could have got locked up today.
And show the scratch on the.
Has anybody seen any information?
And I want to give a big fucking apology to OG. Because OG told me 5 years ago, Winner, that ain't nothing but some titties, and I was chasing titties. And look what them titties got. Sorry, y'all. I keep getting calls and shit, man. I apologize. Now,
throughout the whole video, the whole live, that's the realest shit right there. Y'all know I've been waiting for this. I had OG Glenn on. Some of y'all don't know the history. A lot of y'all niggas don't know the history, man. These niggas just think it's thieves. This is brothers. So they hear that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how sources say Fluff is still behind bars. But it was stuff. Okay, salute. Like those of y'all who know the history, like I really wish I've been wanting this. And I said this shit about AG on my live a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago, maybe even last week, about how, and well, I mentioned her, but I was saying how the relationships, the broken relationships in the game is fucking it up. It's a wedge. It's a step back. Niggas ain't even who they was. Niggas are not losing love, but my nigga Big T said it, man. Niggas, y'all muted her, man. Y'all niggas it's just sad to see. You know what I mean? That niggas who need to be here ain't here. Niggas who we watch, niggas who was setting the foundation or giving you an example of what it was to be or who it is to be in the game. You know what I mean? The values, core values of how to carry yourself. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough to see that. And I feel like these broken relationships where is AG? On Facebook, I seen her on IG. AG, I love what you're doing on IG. But the crib come to the house. We miss OG Glenn lives. We miss AG lives. We miss overworked lives. We miss the K2 and the motherfucking OG Glenn lives. There's a lot of information that needs to be regurgitated, needs to be restated. That was given out then that needs to be given out now. And the people who was doing that ain't here, and I blame it on these broken relationships. Good evening, OG Glenn. How you feeling? Please don't look at me like that. Please don't look at me like that.
Man, I ain't looking at you no way, man. I'm just tired. I gotta go to the slave shit and go save lives tonight. That's all. I just gotta go save some lives tonight. What's up with you?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, man, you seen the live? You seen what's going on, man? And
No, I didn't see the live.
So you didn't see the apology that this man had, and he's apologizing to OG Glenn.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it through I was watching the Jeezy live.
It is, and I was chasing titties. Touch something that's not yours. That's literally how the whole fucking shit started, bro. And I want to give a big fucking apology to OG. Because OG told me 5 years ago, Winner, that ain't nothing but some titties, and I was chasing titties. And look what them titties got. Sorry, y'all. I keep getting calls and shit.
Hey, man.
I heard it when I was watching the DZ live.
Yeah.
I heard it. And it wasn't. I think the last time when you interviewed me when I was last on your podcast, I said, man, that man ain't never had words about that whole situation that went down. And I told you how she kept trying to bring him into it, and I kept telling her, why you keep bringing my mans into this? He ain't got nothing to do with this. This is between me and you. He ain't got nothing to do with this. That's all I kept reiterating. Whether I said it to him verbally, whether he sent it in the message, why you keep bringing my man into this? He ain't got shit to do with this. I never bought it in the BC. I never bought it in the BC admin team because it ain't had nothing to do with nobody. It's nobody's business. This was between me and her. She rustling people in and all that shit. That's why I made that turn them side chick niggas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, everybody got that
definitely
Pac-Man
feel like I definitely feel like she was trying to rally the troops. She was trying to get as much people on her side about the situation. And the thing about it was that, she spoke out first. So it was like, you know what I mean? And then you was kind of quiet for a while. You was just sitting here, all right, believe that shit if you want type of vibes. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the way it was. It wasn't no vibe. That's just the way it was.
Yeah.
I live by a certain creed. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an OG waver. I'm 51 years old, man. I've been around. I've been married, and some of these motherfuckers been alive. You know what I mean? I was married when some of y'all niggas ain't had no hair on your balls. So, I've been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't talking shit just because, you know what I mean? And I live by a certain creed. And sometimes, the loudest motherfucker that's barking ain't got no teeth in their mouth. They ain't got no bite. So I just say lay back in the cut. Because fuck boys will always fuck themselves. I mean, fucking 99.9% of the times, fuck boys will always fuck themselves.
And you mean fuck boys in the sense of male or female?
Male or female.
Everybody's in that
fuck
category.
Boy is a fuck boy. Yeah, ain't no sex attached to it. Ain't no sex attached to it. So, you just lay back in the cut and watch people fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Look how Adidas fucked themselves. Look how Kanye fucked himself. Everybody, you just don't, you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to add fuel to the fire. And then I ain't a hypocrite like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to sit there and say, you my man, that's my homegirl, that's my sister and all that stuff. And then go sit there and go bash you 2 seconds later over some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Arguments happen, shit happened. But what she did was she took that shit way out in the left field. And my brother ain't had nothing to do with that. He injected himself into that. And I kept saying to her, and I said it to him, I was like, man, y'all ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't got nothing to do with that. He went out and did some hoey shit in the background, that I'm like, man, seriously? You know what I mean? He went and crept in the back door and went in the BC admin team and he kicked me out of BC. He kicked me out of the admin. He blocked me from BC. I'm like, really? What kind of dumb shit is that? Nobody knew about it. I was pissed the fuck off. I'm like, y'all let this nigga do this shit. Nobody ain't discussed nothing. And all of them, Ellis, K2, Nick, all of them, they like, man, we ain't know nothing about that shit, man. We ain't know nothing about that shit. I was pissed the fuck off. I literally was pissed because usually I don't let dumb shit like that bother me. But that shit, I'm like, man, that's some holy ass shit. And it just and a lot of shit came back to my mind because that's like the same shit that went down with Country Kane and him. You know what I mean? Him and Country Kane was tight as shit and cool as shit, but all because of her, they got into it. Mm-hmm. They squashed the beef and all that. And like I said, man, it wasn't I had no beef with Winner. Never had. Me and that man ain't never had no words. And I heard the apology. The only thing that ticked me off about the apology was it wasn't no need for it. But when he sat there and said, man, I apologize. He said this repeatedly, but he kept saying, I apologize, but it ain't about that mix shit. It's the fact that I ain't talked to that man. And I'm like, man, dude, all this shit stemmed from that mix shit. That's where it originated from. You know what I mean? two consenting adults hooking up, doing what they got. I don't give a goddamn. My kids grown. I don't give a fuck what my kids doing as far as that's concerned.
Facts.
You know what I mean? They ain't no right. As long as you ain't raping nobody and beating nobody over the fucking head and doing all that whole boy shit and the whole girl shit, I don't give a fuck with two consenting adults. That ain't none of my business. She always used to try to bring it back to making everybody business. Even in our ambassador check. You know what I'm saying? Even in the ambassador check, that's where her and AG got back into it again. Because she went in that ambassador chat and was talking fucking reckless about me. And AG was like, nobody say a word. And AG like, man, I can't take this shit. This Glenn you talking about. All of a sudden, Glenn is all this shit now? Glenn all this? Everything he done said and did for you and his community.
Send his shit back. Send all that shit back he sent you. Send it back.
Send them whatever, back. Man. I don't give a fuck. You know, I got a clear conscience because I know what I did. I know what I said. I know what I tried to do. You know, sometimes shit don't work out and then you try to revamp it. But to blame me for the shortcomings, the fuck out of here, man. Because nobody ain't tell you, you know, you did all that side hustle shit about the Meat Mix drop. You ain't discussing with me. You ain't discussing with me that you had, you know, you was making them damn boxes, you know, them slime boxes with the shit. You know what I mean? Who was gonna get that money, that profit from that? You ain't discussing with me. You ain't discussing with me that you did this rag dealing deal and all this shit. That shit wasn't discussed with me. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep it simple and plain. You know, and I just said, you know what, that was my fault. That was my fault. Because I should have just, and look, I did it from the giddy up by myself and it came out 10 times, tenfold successful. You know, 10 times better.
Facts. I think, you know, where one of her mistakes was going at AG. I think, you know, she tried to rally the wrong people, and again, she tried to rally troops, but the troops that she was getting was allies of you, was friends of you. So it's like, nah, I'm not getting in the middle of this. And I think people was, yo, OG Glenn, this is fluff, and I feel like people was choosing sides. A lot of people chose that money, you know, she was kicking out a couple of dollars. So niggas ain't want to fuck that check up. Some niggas stay quiet for the check. Like, I guess I ain't gonna, you know, shit. My fucking.
Now, what check you get now? What check you get now? You know what I'm saying? Stop. You know, she got some big yitties, but she ain't milking y'all. She ain't feeding y'all. Feed your goddamn self. Be some grown fucking men about your shit. That's all that was. She just paid to play. You know, and all jokes aside, right now, this girl need to go sit the fuck. She really need to go get psychological help. Something wrong with her. And people we was all down from the giddy up. Ever since she came onto these pages, man, it was me, Winner, Elcom, AG, School, and Chiron, and Ladybug. You know, we was deep in the collaborating and talking to her and how to get it out there. You know, how much she used to, how we got her on the pages and into the game and got her shit out there. You know what I mean? One thing about me is I never took a dime from her. I never asked her for shit and never took a dime. I would every time I was an ambassador for anybody, I never taken a dime from them. I never got free shit. I always ordered and paid for my shit. You know what I mean? That was my philosophy. Y'all smart businesses. Y'all need to be sitting there giving out shit. I know that's part of promotion, getting your shit out there, but I never did that. I never did that with Monsoon. I never did that with Diva, and I never did that with Fluff. Never did. Never took a dime from nobody.
Do you think the people that she had, you know, who helped her come in the game and the people she had around her kind of enabled her a little bit as far as to act the way she act when it came to disrespecting waivers, female waivers, or just, you know, talking crazy to customers? The fact that she had the gatekeepers in a sense behind her, you know what I'm saying? Now all that's gone, and you see the result of that. Do you think that y'all kind of like created that monster in a sense?
No. Fluffy damaged. And I mean that, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. She has some trauma. And I don't know what it is, but you can tell. And she needs to sit down and talk with somebody. She got a very bad narcissistic attitude and mentality. You know, a lot of and like the three that was really close to her, like me, Scoob, and Conrad, you know, and Winner too. We knew that Winner head was somewhere else. And Winner head was all trying to, you know, eat her ass from the back. But you know, but we wasn't on that bullshit. Yeah. You know, we wasn't on that, you know, and we generally had a friendship. a caring thing, you know, for her to, you know, even say that, I don't know, Glenn, fuck Glenn, I don't know. Come on now, sweetheart, you know better than that. You know, you sit back there and if you go, I never met him, I don't know him. So, you know what? I just met the motherfucker down the street. I don't know him. So you have to meet somebody to know him. Come on, man. The conversations we had, the shit that we discussed, the help that we had with each other. You know what I mean? The genuine love that we had. You know, and it all goes back to, you know, especially with the fuck boys on the side. Because a lot of the people that you say as the gatekeepers it was fuck boys. You know, she was using, because most of these people that she collaborated with and the motherfuckers she collaborating with now, she dogged them like motherfuckers. She don't give a fuck about them. She don't like you, Banks. She never liked you. I say, yeah, I don't like him. He talk too much. She don't like none of these motherfuckers that it was only a handful of people that she was really close and tight with. Mm-hmm. It really was. You know, all this bullshit and you know, whatever, man. You know, like right now, you know, when the whole redrop of the shit coming back out, I wouldn't trust it. For the simple fact, the reason why I wouldn't trust it and I wouldn't buy it, for the simple fact that what she did with the mink mix. Because I never seen her do that shit before with her own products. I was like, you capable of doing whole boy shit, buying cheap ingredients, buying some sideline shit, and then, you know, fluffing it up to be something big that it ain't, making it be wholesome when it's not. When I know you put food coloring and all that shit into a product, nah, man, you ain't all fucking natural. You about as natural as a perm. Fuck out of here.
Fact. Now I know you seen you say you seen some of it, but Overworked extended that he threw her shit away, products and shit like that. Do you think that may have caused more of an issue for him going forward? Like maybe in my opinion, I feel like the throwing of it is only just, if you really wanted this person out of your life, like doing something like that, it's only gonna cause more issues for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think so?
No.
Like, I mean, I feel like for me it's like this. I want you out of my life, right? Listen, take your shit and go. I don't want nothing that's attached to you with me. I don't want to do nothing that's gonna make you come back to me or contact me or further a rapport with me and you. So take your shit, take your products, take your clothes, take your couple boxes, and get the fuck out of my life. So I feel like by him maybe possibly throwing all that shit away, it still leaves. They still have a connection. They're still gonna have to talk about that. Something's gonna come of that. So she's still gonna be in your life pertaining to this. You don't think so?
No. Long as he do one thing, ignore. You know what I mean? Ignore. One thing that a motherfucking antagonist can't stand is when somebody ignore him.
Facts.
When you ignore him, ain't shit else they can say or do.
That's a fact.
Come on, keep coming back with it. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ignore her. You know what I mean? She can't stand that. She's a control freak. She got to be in control of everything. And if you disagree with her, then you're wrong. Even when you show it, like and shout out to Shonda, because we told her from the get-up when that shit went down with her and Shonda, we told you, listen, homie, you can't say that shit because you don't have any kids. You don't like nobody telling you what to do with your business. How the fuck you going to say something to somebody about their kids? And especially when you ain't a parent and never had any kids. I'm just saying, you can't say no shit like that. You know what I mean? Slow-mo. Shonda, they was right. Game recognized game. And we knew they was right from the get-up. She's a narcissistic asshole. That's what she is. And she really needs psychological help. She really needs to be on somebody's pills. You know, when you sit there, you too old for that shit. And when you that old and you have that you have that lack of impulse control like that, you need some medicine. You really need some medicine. She too old for that shit. I think she over 35. She 35, 36. Mm-hmm. You grown. You an adult. You know, you make rational decisions. You know, we try to talk her out of quitting her job alone. Like, how the fuck you gonna quit your job? Well, you ain't got shit else going on. You know what I mean? Most of the time you shut your business down because you're out of inventory and then you gotta wait for the restock. This job is, you know, you got health issues. The job giving you benefits. Fuck what they doing at their job and what they talking about. They not firing you. You working nights, so you ain't around that bullshit all day. A lot of that shit, she antagonized a lot of that shit at her job herself too. Yeah. You know, got to have the last word. Got to talk.
But with the situation with Shonda, and you know, like this is what I was saying as far as like the people that was around her. Like, for example, right? People say Zay Wavy was out of control, right? Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. why ain't nobody on his squad saying nothing to him? They allow him to say these things to people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's checking him. So I feel like, you know, did that happen with her as far as her tight knit group of friends that were waivers? You know what I'm saying? Did anybody like, yo, you need to chill with that shit? Like that ain't it.
Yeah, we did chill. We did check her. Them other motherfuckers wouldn't because they was in her pockets. You know, it's like a Yassa boss thing. But me, Kyron, school, yeah, we winner. We check her. Hell yeah, we checked her. See, that AG falling out wasn't the first time her and AG fell out and split up. You know, that wasn't the first time. You know, that time when AG was burning every fucking thing. That wasn't the first time.
That was the fucking camel. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
That was enough of that. What broke the camel's back with her going in that goddamn ambassador check and just talking reckless about me. Like, are you serious? Mm-hmm. Are you serious? And AG was more mad with the motherfuckers in the group than anything. You like, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all hear her talk about this man like this, and y'all ain't saying nothing. That would piss her off. And she's like, man, I can't be a part of this shit. I'm out of here.
Overworked is in here right now. So he gonna break. What's good, y'all? What's good, Overworked? Is there anything that you kind of want to say to him through this right here, or does he want to kind of keep it that more?
He could come on in.
Yeah.
I can't see no comments. But like I said, it's like I said before in the last time I interviewed. You interviewed me. I said, me and Whitner never had no words. I kept telling her what she got to do with it, what he got to do with it. This was business between me and you. You know, I ain't make no arrangements with nobody else, but between me and you. And she kept bringing my boy back up in it. And I said, stop bringing my boy up in this. He ain't got nothing to do with this. Eric. I said, Eric ain't got nothing to do with this. This is between me and you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. And she did that. She created that bullshit. She did that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Right. So I just laid back in the cut. You know, I was about to destroy her ass. You know what I mean? I had fuck the J Lou. The G Lou had a fucking legal team.
The G Lou.
I had a legit. The G Lou. The man was on the fucking pages. I gave him access to all my shit on the pages. I gave my shit to my messenger, the messages that came through. I got receipts and all that shit. That motherfucker croaked on me. But when I knew she was down and out, he like, man, y'all want to keep this going? She couldn't pay for shit. So I would be just throwing money away going after her dumb ass. But I like, man, whatever, fuck it. You know what I mean? And I said, I live by that creed. Fuck boys gonna always fuck themselves. So I laid back in the cut. She had one of the most successful businesses in the fucking wave game. And as much shit she talked about waivers.
Hands down.
As much shit as she talked about fucking waivers left and right, fuck waivers, because they don't make up none of my, you know, they make up a small percentage of my profit margin and all that, which is bullshit. You know what I mean? Which is bullshit because the natural hair care world couldn't stand her ass because a narcissistic ass fucking with, they couldn't stand her monkey ass. Get the fuck out of here. You know, everybody fucking stupid to her. Everybody don't know shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like we kept trying to tell you, stop wasting your fucking money. You know, stop hiring all these other fucking people. And I ain't talking about waivers and none of that shit. All these fucking marketing teams and all that shit. You wasting your fucking money. Why do that? You know, it's motherfuckers just BK. All of them, they became successful in this game without spending all that money with that bullshit. You ain't got to do that. You got 18 fucking million goddamn ambassadors. Fact. Nobody pushed them damn products more than me and Whitner. Nobody. Yes.
And she had the game's biggest waivers pushing her shit. Niggas had the hoodies, they had the socks, they had the do-rags, they had the shorts. Like everybody was wave slimed up. Everybody was on this wave.
It wasn't even about the wave slime. It was even before the wave slime.
Yes. I mean,
you know, from the Rasul Clay bar.
My Fluff and Puffs, that Twisted Frost Creek, man. Listen, man, I bought some. Again, this is what I was saying a while ago. Like, we need these lives. The community is missing out on AG, OG Glenn, even your collab lives, overworked lives too. We missing out on that. When people got a glimpse of who you are, even through your pain, they got a glimpse of who you are, overworked. But come on, man, like shit. We know what situation or whatever it is right now, but shit. Pull up on us. We want to see you, bro. We want to laugh with you. We want to chop it up with you. And
I hate that shit. I hate that shit that went down with him and them. I'm glad that it didn't. Because that whole situation goes a whole totally different way. Let me say something about Winner. Winner a good dude. He a good dude. That's why I kept trying to check her, talking about stop bringing my boy into this. Me and him ain't never had no words. The only thing I got pissed with Winner was when he went up in there in BC and then chucked me out. And her on the side with her bullshit talking about, see, he got kicked from his own fucking page, like a fucking schoolgirl. I'm like, you know what? Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my mentality. That's where my mentality was at. Now look at your ass. You got this nigga tossing your shit out. Your ass catching the charge out of fucking state. You can't leave until you go to fucking court, or they're gonna have a fucking warrant out on your dumb ass. Your narcissistic, bullheaded, bullshit ass ways done fucked you out. She had a very successful business, and she fucked herself out of all that money. And for all those that collab with her and keep rocking hard, you gonna get bit the fuck over with no Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? Because she fucking lied on me and she stole. Plain and fucking simple. Ain't no fucking twist. It ain't no damn other way you can say about it. She fucking lied and she stole. She stole. I fucking got receipts. I hate that fucking term. I got receipts. No, fuck that. I got literal fucking receipts in hand. Oh man, fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wanted to do it my way. And this is the most ironic fucking thing about it, because when she was out, everybody was begging for her to put a butter out. She needed to put a fucking butter out. She eventually did. But before she did, I told her straight up, won't you take the mink mix? This is like a couple years back. Go ahead. Won't you go ahead and put the mink mix out? She's like, nah, that's your thing. That's your thing. I was like, you can go ahead. I can go ahead. You can go ahead and put that mink mix out. Then she gonna fuck around and lie and steal. We ain't got no more, them cans all sold the fuck out. But you at your damn event with the motherfuckers on the table. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. People showing me two different. I mean, I had a motherfucker that hit me up a couple of weeks ago, like, I ain't still got my order from there. I'm like, man, I ain't got shit to do with that.
Yeah.
I put that disclaimer out. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If it's in them silver cans with them blue labels, they fugazi. I ain't got shit to do with that. Fuck out of here. If they ain't got the black can with the 2.0 on there, I ain't got shit to do with it.
And I really feel like that. Like once that happened and everything with you and him, I felt like I knew it wasn't gonna go good for me.
Nothing happened with me and him.
No, I'm talking about you and her. You and her. Once that happened, I knew it wasn't gonna go good for me. And then what it was is like I felt like she was just pouring more dirt on herself by coming on, going live, attacking waivers, Jeezy, AG, yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then like people were still mad. First of all, people still ain't got their orders yet. Like that was the big thing. Like I still ain't got my order yet.
Y'all go ahead and buy that revamped shit if you fucking want to. Why would you do that? Why would you fucking support something that fucked you? Fuck the game. Fuck you out your hard-earned money. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I don't bet nobody spend my money with them. And you done fuck me. I can see if it was an honest mistake, but when you got a fucking narcissistic attitude about it, you just get it when I fucking give it to you. That's a fucking attitude. And motherfuckers that close to her know that's how the fuck she talking, how she act. Because a lot of them motherfuckers that's close to her now ain't got shit on how me, Kyron, Whitner, and School was tight with. Even Elkin was tight with her back in the fucking day. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all, these niggas just fucking penny pinchers. I don't give a fuck. Y'all go ahead and support that boy. I don't tell grown folks how to spend their money, but y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Get that fucking revamped shit and your fucking hair fall out. You fucking start growing goddamn the third eye on your head. Get the fuck out of here.
I think, and I also think like people was kind of caught up. Like for some people have a relationship with her, and she's done good for them. She's helped people. Like the shit she was saying in her live, with the one live about paying for hotel room, letting people come stay with her at her BOB, and helping people with their rent and shit like that. Like she really did those things for people. So people are kind of caught up in between that as well. Do you think that was genuine? Or that face says it all?
Fuck no, it wasn't genuine. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. It was a control thing. Because you know why? Because if it was genuine, you wouldn't bring that shit back up. You wouldn't go back and throw it in people's fucking faces. If it was genuine. That's why I did this. Fuck out of here. A humble person don't have to tell motherfuckers they humble. A genuine person won't throw shit back up in your face. If you did shit because it was genuine, don't worry about it. That's what just don't worry about it. It's all good. That's how you know the shit wasn't genuine.
When it's genuine, you normally forget about it. A nigga gotta remind you. Hey, yo, remember when you helped me? What? Yeah, man. We was on here last time. I told you, yeah, I dumped in your inbox right away when I got my steamer. You gave me the whole rundown. Yo, the do's and don'ts. Don't put the oil in the water. I did that shit. That ain't gonna work. Listen, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and I brought, he was like, yeah, you did that shit. So it's just like again, like I'm saying, like, when it's genuine, half the time you forget about you even did the shit. It's just like, no problem. Because there's no fucking
you don't throw it back in people's face. Nah, you don't throw that shit back in people's face and shit like that. Come on, man. You know, and my brothers in BC, you know, still to this day, they know they can hit me up and call me, yo, G, I need this and I need that. I got you. I got you. Can you when you hit me up with the Jeopardy shit?
It was no problem. It was no problem.
I got you.
It was no problem. Got you. I got a nice little prize pack.
Cuzzo got a fat ass pack.
Yo, listen. Yo, them Jeopardy winners came off fat, yo. I should have charged y'all to get on there. I should have had an entrance fee for some of y'all to get on there. I'm trying to tell you.
Got some exclusive shit, really, you know. Good, and like I said, man, Mink Mix was never to be sold. You know, shout out to Jeezy and AG because they really pushed me to put that shit out there.
Yeah.
You know, I think the first reaction knowing I had something was from Winner. Mm-hmm. When I had the when he dubbed the Honey Dijon. Matter of fact, still got it. With the little cuppy cups. You know what I mean? You know.
So the queen is on here. The queen said, I'm not being humble. I'm throwing in all y'all face. I told y'all.
Shonda, Shonda, I said that earlier. I said Shonda was right. Slow-mo was right. You right, Shonda. You was right. You know, but as time went on, then you see more and more of her fun shit. All bullshit aside, like I said before, man, in all serious note, she needs psychological intervention. To be that old and to do that shit, I'm lucky. I'm grateful that this man didn't get shot. He didn't get put in jail.
Yo.
You know what I mean? When motherfuckers, you know, when you do dumb shit like that and you bringing a gun to the scene, because when you call the cops and all that shit come like that, you know what I mean? You fucking, especially as a black man, you put people's lives in jeopardy. And when and she know what the fuck she was doing, but then she don't because she's got a disconnect up here. Mm-hmm. Her shit, I mean, she really need to go get evaluated. Mm-hmm. She really need to get evaluated. I won't be surprised she cussed the damn judge out.
And I seen that shit when I said that, you know, before you came in, like, overworked. You show great restraint, because the liquid in the Xbox for some people that might have been a smooth choke,
No, that'd have been a crushing choke. She would have been a crushing choke. Her windpipe would have been in the back of her fucking neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people don't play about them games, especially, you know, when you start destroying property, people's property. Again, you handled it great. In comparison, that could have went left. Bro.
Big time.
Could have been left.
Big time. And that brother knew it. That's why he ain't react that way. You know, the power of the pussy.
He said it wasn't nothing. It was the tatas. He said it was the titties. He said that's what it was. It was.
And like I said, man, me and that man ain't never had words. Me and that man, and the business that I had with her ain't had nothing to do with him. Yeah. She kept putting him into that. And you know, I don't know what the pillow talk was. I don't know what their discussions was. I didn't give a fuck because I didn't have it with them. That's why I didn't have it with the BC admin team. That's why I didn't bring it in the BC admin. That's why I didn't bring it to the BC page. That was between me and her. But she don't know how to differentiate. You know, her mind is too fucking colluded to disseminate that shit, to understand it. You got me in here with the glasses on using the fucking Harvard words, but Jeezy would have bit his fucking tongue trying to say something.
I don't know, goddammit. I think that's what it was. That was the big thing. I think everybody's real, you know, initial reaction was, why is this public? Why didn't they just have a conversation? Why? There's no reason why we should have known about this. You know what I'm saying? This was easier said than done. All you had to do was just contact the people and say, "Yo, this is what's going on. It's gonna be delayed or it's canceled, and I refund you your money." Like, what was so hard about doing that? What was
dude? I said
about that.
I said that when the ship got when I sent the shipment down there and it was all fucked up. I said, man, just drop it. Give everybody money back. I give no, because see, with it, there go again, her being greedy. See, she done did all that side shit that she didn't discuss with nobody. Well, she didn't discuss it with fucking me. That she was all caught up in it now. You know, doing them the make slime boxes, the fucking rag deal, and all that other shit. See, she was already because I said when the shit came fucked up, I said, man, just drop it. You know, let's give everybody fucking no, Glenn, don't worry about it. Don't worry, I can fix this. I can fix this. Just trust me. Let me go ahead and let me fix this. I said, go ahead and do your thing. But I didn't know she was doing all that dumb shit with it. The fuck out of here. So when I did the redrop, everybody got what they, the redrop went smooth. I think I had one issue and I corrected that in 2 seconds.
When did you hear about as far as the jersey thing and all that? Like, when were you privy to the information that she was going to continue to still try to sell them?
No. Because my thing was, I told her to send that shit back to me. I said, I'll pay for the shipping because I spent a lot of money to get that shit down there. I spent almost down there $300 to get that shit down there fast through FedEx.
Yeah.
And I told her to send them cans back to me. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
And she ain't never come back to me.
I feel like, well, whenever I get a chance to, whenever Overworked decides to bless us with his presence on the show, I just want to know from him, did he ever take a step back and say, yo, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Did he ever come to his mind and say, yo, this ain't right. Wait a minute. Let's stop. Let's reset. Let's have a conversation about this. Let's not do that. Or was it just like, it's her business? I don't let her do her thing. Some people feel like that too. Maybe
he couldn't tell her nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't tell her nothing. When you dealing with a narcissist, that's the whole thing. If you know what a narcissist is and how they think and how they come off, and then with other mental shit going on too, you can't tell her nothing. You couldn't tell her nothing about her business. Now, we made a lot of suggestions and she took them. Mm-hmm. We made, especially in the beginning, she took them. But no, he couldn't tell her shit. He couldn't tell her shit. She'd go off on the fucking deep end. She'd get the fuck out of here with all that shit. You couldn't tell her nothing. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Right now, I don't give a fuck about it. I see it honest. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. And I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. When she fucking lied, when you deliberately lie and you know better and you doing that shit anyway just because, trying to save face and all that shit, I ain't got nothing to do with you no more. You know what? I done lived 50 years without you and I can live 50 more, Lord willing, without you too. You know what I mean? Fuck you. If you had hell's fire on your ass, I wouldn't piss on you to take it out. So that's how I feel about it. Fuck you.
Overworked said he did try to tell her that, to send it back, but she tossed it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I don't even think she tossed it. I think she remixed that shit up.
She melted it back down. I mean, hey, I really hope that Overworked. If you over it, I hope, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a messy situation all the way across the board. You know what I mean? And to see it come full circle now, to see where she at right now is just like, again, I feel like she became arrogant. I feel like, the success.
She's been arrogant. She's been arrogant.
I mean, in the game, you say when she first came in, she was humble. She was taking advice. She was listening. You know what I mean? I felt like maybe that was just what she needed to get into the door. But when she got here and the sales went up and she was that number one brand in the community, I felt like she may have went.
You know what I fucked up at? I consider her a friend. I consider her a friend, and I trust her because we had years together, and I consider her a friend. And I'm old school like that. So I didn't think I had to do that too with a friend. Because if I got to do shit like that with you as a friend, I don't need you as a friend. You see what I'm saying? You just a fucking acquaintance. You know what I mean? So I never fuck with friends like that. And that was my fault. That was me being naive. You know what I'm saying? But so that little bit of chunk change that you done stole, now look at you. You asked the fuck out. Fuck out of here. What you reap is what you sow. You know what I'm saying? Fuck boys will always fuck themselves.
Facts.
Exhibit A. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Everybody thought, you know, oh gee, oh man, I can't believe that shit. You know what I mean? Her word was gospel. Y'all go ahead and read that fake ass Bible coming from her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And my thing is like, you know, when she was on that live, you know, the initial live, she was talking heavy. She was talking a lot of cash money shit. A lot of numbers is being thrown about how much she making off this and making off that, and you know what she grossed this year and da da da. Where that bread at? Where that money at? You know, here overworked say, you know, she even wasn't paying her rent, wasn't doing this, and like, yo, where you come to my man's crib with like 3 boxes? This is your life in 3 boxes.
You know what we call that? We know what we call that back in the day? It's called faking the funk. That's the motherfuckers that drive around in these big ass cars, you know, it got the rims and all that shit, but living in their mama basement. That's a faking the funk shit right there. You know, like you said, talking all that big cake. Like she was sitting there telling me, she tried to make it seem like I was, the 300 cans of Mink Mix was the reason why she quit her fucking job. Try to blame me for that shit. If that was the case, how fucked up in the head are you? How fucked up are you? I ain't, man, fuck it. I'm about to go to work. I am not quitting my fucking job. I got a career. I'm not quitting my goddamn job. She made good money. She was working for the fucking state.
I think she's seen the profit on this. She's seen the lucrative. Listen, you have the biggest waiver in the world backing you. Standing on this. The promotion for it was so. This is the years in the making before this drop. So the build up. This is the biggest build up that the game has seen since the damn Torino brush drop. Like this is the big build up. So it's like he's dropping this. All right. I kind of I've been there with him, you know, wanting to do this. We got he already offered me in the past to try to put it out for him, but he's really doing this now. Cha-ching, like it's dollars. So I think knowing that everything that was behind it, she couldn't let that go. She couldn't let that money go. There was a lot of promotion behind that. It was a machine behind that fucking brand. Still is behind that brand.
It was inorganic. See, the thing about that
That's
promotion was it was inorganic and it wasn't solicited. You know, it was genuine. It was genuine.
Facts.
That's all that was. It was genuine. It wasn't had no cash payout. It wasn't no side. That reaction from Jeezy was fucking.
It was genuine. It was genuine. He don't support people who he don't like. He'll open it up on the live on a Facebook live, but he ain't gonna go on his 3 million subscriber platform and say, "Yo, this is the shit I'm using," unless he genuinely fucks with it.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
You know, and you know, and let me backtrack just a little bit because a lot of it was my fault. I sit them cans down there, but the thing is, she tried to make it sound like I try to dope people out of their fucking money. Like I'm sitting in half cans and all that shit. You know, it was my fault. You know what I mean? And I did rush and try to get it down there. I spent a lot of money to try to get it down there too. Mm-hmm. So I ain't gonna put all the blame on her. You know what I mean? Let's niggas be real about it.
Real, yeah.
I had some fault in that too, but don't sit there and fucking twist the whole narrative around. You know what I mean? Like he trying to fuck y'all out of money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I ain't never did that to nobody in the game. Nobody. No. All the motherfucking free cans I done gave away. Did anybody give me fucking half cans?
I got one. Thank you for that.
That was the legitimate silver can.
Let's put that out there. My man, I got it's a Sharpie. My name on a Sharpie on that joint. You heard? My man got the Sharpie on my shit. You heard? Shit. But I you know, and that's a real, you know, you grown. So to be able to say, yeah, I had a little bit of fault in that too. You know what I'm saying? That was another thing as well, because niggas is caught like, why is this public? Why did they not have a conversation? Why OG ain't use a scale? Where was the scale? Like what happened? This was again, it could have been handled differently. It could have
been handled differently. But I sat back in the cup when she took that nigga route. I said, fine. You know what? You go ahead and take the nigga route.
Okay.
Sit back in the cut and watch what happens. Now look at this shit. Now you done fucking caught a charge. Ain't got a fucking pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
The J stands for jailbird. I think that should have been the caption of your live, Overworked. The J stands for jailbird.
Dumb shit, you know, and all that shit could have been avoided if you would have humbled yourself. If you would have been, you know, first of all, if you would have went and sought out help, and I ain't talking about helping the game and help promoting your product and all that. Help with your mind. You know, that's a real taboo in the Negro society right now. She needed some fucking help. She really needed some help, and I for all of us, you know, that was close to it that didn't break it, because you know she would have been, ain't that fuck around with me. You know, we know how she would have reacted, but she really needed to go sit down and talk to somebody. She really needed. She got a very bad chemical imbalance in her head, and you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. You know, and she's very she's very contradictory. You know what I mean? You can tell her the fucking tomatoes are red. I mean, fuck that. I had blue ones. You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, more power to it. You know, right now, ain't nothing for her to, and people close to her know, for what she said about the waivers and people in the wave game and how we ain't shit. And I blame me too, because I was part of it. Man, fuck that. I wouldn't buy shit that's, and I don't knock nobody fucking products, whether I use it or not. But I wouldn't fuck with that. I would not fuck with that shit at all. Fuck out of here. Why bring you fuck back up? Why don't you take your, since the natural hair care world makes up the majority of your profit, why don't you hustle that shit back over there?
I didn't see I seen wave slime stickers on the staircase. I think I think the wave slime is her biggest, like, and that also threw me off and a lot of people off in her live. Is like 10% of your sales or whatever the percentage was low of your sales. Are you serious? Like your actual business page is full of waivers. It's full of
your ambassador is waivers.
It's waivers.
You made a fucking you made a product specifically for waivers called
Wave Slime.
Slime. You ain't handling no natural hair care slime. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all go ahead and buy that shit if you want to. More power to you. Y'all go fuck on here. You know, I'm sorry. That's just like me now knowing fucking how racist Trump is, and I'm gonna go stay up in this hotel. You know, those rappers used to talk about Trump all the way back in the day. You know, Jigga, and all of them used to, you know, reference Nelly. All of them used to fucking reference Trump talking about their wealth. They don't say shit about it now because they know he's a dickhead.
Facts.
Now we know she a dickhead.
Facts.
Fuck out of here. I wouldn't, man, fuck that. I wouldn't even buy a fucking popcorn to say Fluffy Puffs on it. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
This popcorn ain't it. Oh, I'm good on this. I'm good on the popcorn.
And I got a closet full of that shit. I got a closet full of that shit. I got a whole fucking stack. I got fucking, and let me say this. Not to say that her fucking products wasn't dope. I'm not knocking her products now. I don't fucking trust them now. Especially knowing her situation and her circumstances, I wouldn't trust them fucking now. Get the fuck out of here. You think you getting some goddamn fucking Mamuru butter and all that shit. It ain't nothing but some fake ass shea butter. You know what I mean? You know, putting them fake ass stickers on it to hide the true ingredients. Fuck out of here. I wouldn't trust it because she already proven that she cannot be trusted. She already proven that she cannot be fucking trusted. The fuck out of here. You gonna put some fucking food coloring and some goddamn mink mix. Mink mix ain't never had no fucking food coloring in it. The fuck out of here. Who else knows whatever? And all the side chick niggas that was sitting there hustling, bumping their gums on the side line. Fuck y'all too. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Do you. Live your fucking life. But leave me the fuck alone about that bullshit.
Facts. Hey, man. I know you gotta go to work, OG.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here.
Yeah. But if anybody wants to tap in. Shonda, over. I see y'all in the comments. Anybody else that want to speak?
Salute to y'all. Salute to Winner. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, brother. Because like I said before, me and you ain't never had no words. I just ain't like that bullshit you did with that fucking BC, that holy shit you did when in there. But other than that, we ain't never had no words. Shout out to you, Shonda, because me and Shonda go way back. Me and Shonda used to, ever since that rider shit, but me and her always been cool. We ain't never had no back and forth, but we did check about that shit with your daughter. We told her, man, shut the fuck up, because you ain't got a kid. So how the fuck you gonna sit there and say something to a mother about her kids.
My thing, and this was done publicly. This was on the pages.
Yeah,
this happened on the pages. Yeah, like I don't like, you know. I feel like that monster. Normally, if that was anybody else who would have said that about Sean, this is the queen. This is who we consider the queen of the Red Games. The queen. If somebody was banned for calling her out her name, I remember this first coming in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody calls her a bitch, and they was gone. They have not to be seen or heard from again. So it was like, for this to happen, and it kind of seemed like this was a little bit more. This was a little deeper now, because now you're talking about my family. This ain't just an attack on me and you, on, you know, between me and you. You're talking about my children now. So I feel like that's something that, you know, how do we get here?
One thing we never did was we never talk about people. We never talk about people's spouses. We never talk about people's kids.
Facts.
We always kept, you know, that's hands off right there from the giddy up. Hands off. You don't fuck with nobody. They ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I mean? When motherfuckers coming at Jeezy, right? When motherfuckers was coming at I remember somebody said who said that? B-Web said that one time. B-Web said, man, he was talking about my kids, talking about me. And he said that he went to Just with that shit. Just said, nah, OG ain't say no shit like that. I don't know what the fuck he heard. He misinterpreted some shit. Yeah. But we squashed that shit real quick. Oh, man, nobody say that about your kids, man. I don't even know your kids. Never seen them.
Yeah. Well, I feel like something should have happened then. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Something should have happened then. You know what I mean? You know, but I don't know. I feel like the people that was behind her, you know, was who they was. So it was kind of overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, like sometimes things got to be done publicly. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I believe it. It should have been out there like, yo, we ain't jacking that. Fluff, we love you. You know what I mean? We appreciate you and your product that you provide for us, but we ain't jacking that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you coming at somebody who really is in this game, who made the sacrifices to get their hair to look a certain way, to, you know what I mean, who been around for years. So it was like,
you can't deny Shonda. You can't deny it. And it's like this. It's the Deion. It's the Deion Sanders thing. When Deion Sanders was talking that shit, when Saban talked that shit about Deion said, no, we ain't doing that shit. It was said in public. You apologize in public. We ain't gonna you brought it out in public, and that's what we should have did. You know, everything hindsight is 2020.
Facts. Growth. It's all about growth.
You know, you ain't a fool because you made a mistake. You a fool because you keep making the same mistake over and over. That's what makes you foolish. And that right there tells me I don't fuck with you no more. You know, I won't do that.
Naeem, what's going on, my boy?
Yo, where my merch at? I don't want to hear none of that. I called you earlier, son.
The dream.
What up, man?
This is the man who came up with the name Mink Mix.
I'm enjoying the conversation.
Wow.
This is the originator. This is the man who came up with the name Mink. He the one to put it out there like that.
Naeem, we can't hear Naeem. All right, salute the Naeem.
So let me get to work, man. Let me go say some lives. Dope these old white women up. I appreciate you, Banks.
I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Salute to you. And, you know, shout out to OG for tapping in. Anybody looking to tap in, the link is at the top. Pin at the top. You're welcome to tap in and speak your piece or whatever you want to speak about it. But I feel like, you know, even going back, there was a stand. There was somebody who, you know, she said something about J. Lou one time, not about him, but about the Houston when they had the flood, Harvey, and she had made a post. You know what I'm saying? She was kicked off of ES for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that was all right. That was, you know what I mean? Like, oh, everybody kind of like, okay, I see what this is. But I feel like, you know, maybe her relationships wasn't as strong as they was because customers, you know, other waivers, she was calling nappy head, calling hoes and this and that. So some people were just taken back, and they would even try to approach her privately about situations, and she would just go off the deep end. You know what I mean? And customers, like, how you talking crazy to customers, to your supporters, people showing you love. They buying your products and stuff. And and then, you know, again, I spoke about this today with somebody today, and they made a valid point. Like, nobody said nothing. when she, they were stuck up for her. They made excuses for her. Like, oh, when she was cussing out customers and saying rude shit. Oh, yeah, I gotta understand. She got a lot going on right now. She got this many orders she gotta do. You know what I mean? Niggas gotta be patient. Yeah, that's cool. Niggas is patient. Niggas just asking. Listen, as a business owner, as a brand owner now, I know niggas hit me. Yo, bro, when them jerseys going out? What's the status on them jackets? Oh, bro, I got you. And I showed them proof of it being in production. I stay in communication with them about money that they spent with me. This shit just gotta happen. This is the fucking ABCs of business. You're gonna have customer complaints. You're gonna have to have customer conversations. And you can't be rude to them. You can't tell them, some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Not only do you lose the customer, I kind of low-key want a refund. Send my money back, man. Fuck you in that jacket. Send my bread back. I don't even want it no more. If I come off like that, what is we really doing? Listen, again, overworked. I hope that we all hope that you good and you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this is the end of it. You know what I'm saying? As far as with you and her, y'all can move, y'all can separate amicably. You know what I mean? I know I got that one right. You know what I'm saying? So it's to the point where, again, so do you for showing restraint in that situation. Because listen, the Xbox is immediate choke, is something violent after the Xbox. And then you threw my mama dishes on the floor. This is another situation. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we're not even gonna get into the pizza. The pizza? And nah, man. Listen, salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Because I tell you what right now, man. If a shorty throw my Elios in the trash, now I might be okay if it's the regular cheese. If you throw the regular cheese on the floor, I might be like, yo, what the fuck? But if you throw my Supreme Elios in the trash, after you take a slice,
let my supervisor know that I won't be in on the truck because I want to go there. You know what I'm saying? No, the live stand up. I don't know. Y'all know I don't take lives down. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be funny.
I don't play about my Elios pizza, my Supreme Elios pizza. I don't play about that. I think I might have got locked up that night. I got locked up that night.
Banks, you talked about everything already?
I mean, what do you want to talk about? Here you go. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? I mean, listen, I just wanted, it was a pizza for me. Cece, it was a pizza for me. What's up, G's? What you got going on? First 48 title, she got sliced. And the J stand for jailbird. Listen, even in his pain, he still gives us fucking hilarious fucking content. We miss you. We miss you around here, man. We miss the morning car ride conversations. We miss the break conversations. OG Glenn, we miss the information. We miss you. AG, we miss you. We miss you, yo. We miss you. That's a fact. I need you back on the pages. I need to know what's going on. I need some references. I need to know what products I need to be buying right now, what brushes I'm sleeping on. I need you to make me go buy some shit that I might not even need. But you made me feel like I need it. I need you back, AG. I need you back. The J stand for just saying. You talking about pizza? I'm calling the authorities. Yo, Jeezy. Do you commend him on his restraint as far as leading up to the altercation of what she was doing? Do you commend him on like, yo, that was tough. That was tough to not go a different route with that. As a man, the destroying of the property, the destroying of the property. Like, do you respect his restraint? Do you know?
I respect. Listen, anytime somebody can on the defense, anytime you can just be on the defense and take your ring finger and accidentally across somebody's face, but still be on the defense at the same time.
Yeah.
Is worth tipping your hat off to.
Your defense. That's your defense?
Listen, when it comes to females,
I mean,
your defense.
You got slapped up. You got slapped up a few times. That defense ain't it. Somebody's getting in that. Somebody's getting in that. You would have got fucked up. yeah. Listen. That ain't it. That's not a good defense.
See, the thing about this defense is you can get one off.
Like a get back.
Let's look at this is in slow mo.
Was it an elbow? What are you getting? What is the get one off? What are you getting off? What part of the body is getting extended?
I'm getting hit right now. I'm getting hit.
Okay.
I gotta eat whatever is coming at me.
Okay.
Up until this right here. At least I got one off.
Okay. All right. At least I got one off. Listen.
That's what.
Hey, Jeezy, you got some pretty expensive equipment in your home. Some things that are that you need to run your business and run your, that provide that's much needed for your platform and things of that nature. I mean, for me, I feel like if I was married, we need to go. That's like divorce. If you pick my computer up and slam it on the ground, I think this relationship is over. I think we have reached the pinnacle of where me and you are going to go. Our journey is now over. I think you need to move out.
I can't. In my situation, I can't say that. In my situation, I can't say that. Anything is recoverable.
I feel you.
Anything is repairable. Like even my ego, if our stuff was public, my ego wouldn't allow me to come back. But I would want to deep down inside.
Mm-hmm. You think Overworked struggling with that?
Yeah.
I think he is too. I think he is too. I think he internally, because leading up to that point, there's a lot of history there. So if people say, yo, 5 years ago, OG told me 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Me and my was together for 4.5 years. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't an easy walk away. Right. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It still was some residual feelings, some lingering feelings there, and was still some back and forth after the walk away. So it's like, that's one thing I said earlier, was like, I hope that he can, if he decided to get away, that he can stay away. Because sometimes the heart, man, listen, we see it every day. I said it earlier. Some people, my sisters, I got 5 sisters, and I got an older niece. So we pretty much got like 6 sisters, right? So it's like, if I was to get a call about somebody, whatever the case may be, like if this is the first time I got you, I'm pulling up, we loading up, I got you. But if this is a continuous, if you go back after that, don't call me no more. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm not getting involved in that. But it's more so of the relationship that was had, the memories, the bond, the energy, everything. You rallied this person into your house. That's hard to walk away from. And that's why I said, as far as throwing the products away, you may, out of anger, you feel like whatever, but you may just gave them a fucking ticket to remain in your life longer than what they needed to be there for. You may have gave them
by throwing the products away?
Yeah.
How?
Because that's her business. That's her personal items. So now, and then she's even saying it, filing court cases and all this type of shit. So now it's like, yo, she's trying to receive some type of Diva's in here. She a lawyer. What's the word I'm looking for, Diva? She may be trying to see some type of compensation,
right,
for those items. So now you're prolonging her being in your life, because now you have to deal with these legal issues, or this whatever this effect, the consequences of throwing this shit away. So like I said, For me, I'm more of a get your shit and go. Like I am that guy. I don't get your shit and go.
But if the dump truck is pulling up right there, it just so happens to be there. I'm tossing it. Wait, you forgot something.
Yeah, emotion-wise, but again, now this is somebody who you want out of your life. Now you kind of gave him a ticket to remain there for a little while longer. You know what I'm saying? I hope nothing serious comes of that. I hope, whatever that is about, that gets situated, because she's trying to, again, receive compensation from this shit now. So hopefully she gets what she wants and she go her way and he go his way, and they can both heal and move on. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see it live when you went back and watched it, the actual video. I have not got a chance to go back and watch it.
It was pretty hilarious. I posted a clip.
I know it was. I seen the clip. I did see the clip, but I have not been able to go back and watch the live in its entirety. What stuck out to you the most
about his live?
Yes.
That he wanted to go back even after. That's what stuck out. He was going to pick her up from the
police station.
From the police station. When he said that, I was like, dang. So you mean to tell me just because she went public on TikTok and said, hey, let me tell y'all about this, you know what I mean? You knew she was going to sit there and say something foul. So you had to publicly come out and basically give your version first.
He had to.
So it hurt you just to have to do that. Think about that, though. I was gonna pick you up from the police station. But since you want to go out and put that out there, dang, now I gotta go on the defense. Because I was still willing to ride with you. That stuck out the most. It's like, dang. So even this didn't faze you. You still.
Listen, man. You just said it yourself. I don't know. I can't say that that's going to be a deciding factor for me.
Oh, he said that?
No, you just said that.
Oh, no, it wasn't. See, my situation was worse than his. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, so just to the point where it's like, it may be hard to hear him say, damn, he's going to pick from the airport, but it's real shit. Motherfuckers be in love in these streets, bro. Yeah. Niggas be in love out here. like for real. Niggas be in love in these streets, cuz. Niggas forgive and forget. We all got a story. I got a story. People, I never really broke down the situation we happened with me and my ex, who the Wave Gang, who if you've been around, you know. Like you seen us together on link ups. She's been in my lives multiple times. So it's like the people know who she is. She was in some of my YouTube sketches before, pretty much like all of them. So it's like, whoa, what happened? Oh shit!
The greatest one. The greatest one. She was in the greatest one.
Yeah, she was the one behind. She was the one asking the questions.
Oh snap! I didn't know that.
Yeah, like that. We got it. Hey, a nigga was in love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's shit hit the fan. You know what I mean? I got warned. Somebody warned me on a live. Banks, and I laughed at it.
Banks, do you understand what this means?
What's up?
She's the key to how we even met, bro.
No way.
Yes way. No. Without her,
she was there when I met you in New Orleans.
Without her, we not friends, bro. She held the camera?
No, yes.
She held the camera. She did the interview.
Yeah.
She asked the questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was an alley-oop for you to slam dunk. You dunked it.
But hey, there's other people that can hold the camera. And that's what I had to realize. That's what I had to realize. I had to sit back for a minute and realize, like, yo, this is not the only motherfucker that can hold a camera. This ain't it for me. I don't gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? like that situation went left. You know what I mean? And somebody, shout out to Slow-Mo. Slow-Mo, I did not know your fucking name was Immortal Dundada. I've been seeing you in my shit. I've been like, I don't know who that is. That's Slow-Mo. Slow-Mo, what is up, bro? Shit. But
well, hold on. Wait. Slow-Mo
warned me.
The one in Atlanta?
I don't know. She's in Arkansas, I think.
No. Slow-Mo. OG, right?
Yeah, she was in Atlanta.
Female waiver, right?
Female waiver. Killer.
The one that had the burgundy do-rag, right?
No, that is Sean Green.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
That's Sean Green. That's Sean Green.
Right. Okay.
Say that shit, Banks. Other camera holders. China, you know. Listen, we can have a conversation on this motherfucker today. We got some people who done left some situations in their life. You know what I'm saying? And had to fucking ditch that and get that off them. That's a hard fucking transition. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard fucking transition. This is outside of my ex-wife, which wasn't really a real. That was the real relationship I had been in at that time. But as life goes, we move on, we evolve. You know, love at 16 ain't love at 38. That's the different type of love. You know what I'm saying? So that relationship I had in my 20s compared to in my 30s, that was the real relationship I had been in. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, we was talking marriage. Those of y'all that know, y'all know. We were talking about inviting the wave game. Huh?
Everybody in here got their own experience.
Everybody got their own experience. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga hit me. I'm on the live. Slow-Mo like, yo, I'm telling her, yeah, you know, she got a job now. Good. I'm joking. Finally got her ass a job. She's working up at the, you know what I mean? And Slow-Mo was like, you better go around there, nigga. You better take your ass around there, nigga. I'm like, nah, you know, swagging it out now. I'm good, nigga. She know what it is. Listen, you better go around there. You better pull up to lunch. Pull up with some lunch, some dinner, something, nigga. You better pull up. It's a different situation. You know what I mean? Salute to her. I played the song. Fuck it. Like, it's what it is. So when the shit hit the fan, hey, it was a period between like a 6 to 8 month period to where I was in between. I was in and out, dealing with that situation, and you know what I mean, figuring out if I want to stay here or if I want to leave, if I want to stay or I want to leave. Shit that happened in between that, you know what I mean? Nothing to where police was called physical, but shit got real. You know what I'm saying? Shit got real. And, you know, my family may be like, you know, oh my God, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been here again. For even, you know, back to what we talk about as far as with overworked. I hope that he stands on his ground, stand his ground, and really relieves himself from that situation. It's hard though. It's hard because sometimes all it takes is a conversation. That's all it takes is a conversation. Hey, what's up? Fuck you want? It starts off with fuck you want. I don't understand. I didn't. And then next thing you know, the conversation starts to mellow out, and then you start talking about shit that we, you know, and the next thing you know, you back facing them titties. Them titties is back. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You back there. I'm saying, listen, we all know the game. We all know the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm calling him, hey, yo, hey, Shonda, I know you is. I'm calling him every day to make sure he stand his ground. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know you is. He said, me and Nick got hella stories. Listen, you've been married for years. You know what I mean? Like, shit, it's different. You know what I mean? It's different. So again, I just hope that he able to, you know, stay clear of that, stay focused. But it's hard, man. When you love a nigga, man. When you love a motherfucker, man. You love a motherfucker.
It was a messy situation to begin with, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a messy situation to begin with. But I don't see how there was no understanding on her part. You know what I mean? You don't just go into somebody's house, start rearranging stuff, and you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You know the situation. You don't come in nobody's house, just start rearranging stuff. Wait a minute. Come on now. Relax. Mm-hmm. Relax. Go in the back room. Go in my room. Go in the back room. Set your stuff there.
Yeah.
In that room. When you get out, we getting out to leave.
Yeah.
We're not getting out to be in the kitchen, vibing. chilling out. We have a goal here. We have a plan.
He said that. He said that in the live. Next week, we're moving next week.
Right. There's no need to rearrange anything in here because this is not the long. This is not the end all be all.
This is not permanent. This ain't permanent. This is not permanent.
I didn't understand. It was to me, and this is just my assumption. To me, it's just that manipulation of women and what they do, the cattiness that they are amongst each other. Oh, I'm gonna change this because she, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her know. You know, it's that setting the
She was petty. She was very petty. She was very petty. Fluffy is very petty. She's very petty.
Right. And you didn't need to do that because y'all had plans. Y'all had plans. Especially a week. You couldn't survive a week. That's
conversation should have been had. Even if you was told about it. And listen, we humans. So you may even warn me about this shit. Like, okay, I got some shit that I got from here that's still from my ex. We still cool. Some of it's still here. Okay. Right. Now, the conversation is why? Like, why she just don't come get her shit? That's the conversation. But whether it happened or didn't happen or whatever the case may be. But now you hear, and emotions may take over. You may see something in there that you feel as though is a little bit more sentimental than what you was led to believe. Like, wait a minute, you got her. You got her panties in here? Like, in your, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is this? Why do you have this item here? This is a very intimate item. Why you got pictures of her? Like, you got pictures on the wall together and shit. Like, what's going on here? Like. You know what I mean? So it's just to the point where a conversation needed to be had at that moment. But emotions took over. She got upset. She started to rearrange some things, destroy some things. You know what I mean? For me, again, that pizza, bro.
But what about the pizza?
The pizza. I think that was what really took it over the top.
The pizza?
The pizza, bro.
Because she took a bite of the pizza, threw it on the ground.
She ate a slice. It was a whole slice. From what I was hearing, from what the people saying, it was a whole slice.
That's not what took it over. That's not
for me. I'm just talking about for me.
For you, a pizza.
If you take my Elio's, have you ever had Elio's Supreme Pizza?
Trust me, I've had good pizza that I'm talking about. I went to Chicago and got some. I don't even know where it was. I don't know where it was.
You went to Uno's.
He took me there.
Yeah.
Best pizza I ever had. It was like almost like a cake.
Oh, you had a stuffed pizza.
Yeah, it was on some.
I was different
pizza, but it was different. It was good. Different. Even if you took that and threw it on the ground, I'm gonna be mad, but it's not. It's food. I'm not pressed like that over food. I don't know.
You ever had Elio's pizza?
No, I ain't never. I don't think I ever had it.
The box frozen pizza.
I am not getting mad over box frozen pizza. No. Pizza you got to heat up, reheat.
Elio's, the Supreme. The cheese I would have been okay with, but that Supreme.
Over food.
Me personally, that ruined my Xbox. Throw my mama dishes on the floor. Elio's?
Man, you how, man, you. Because I had the Xbox. People would have did something over the Xbox.
I thought it was a whole pizza. Look, everybody, listen, the pizza is a real thing in the comments, yo. You can't throw a grown man pizza away. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole pizza. That's what I heard. Shit. You know what I mean? It's food. You know what I mean? He deserved the pizza listen, he deserved every piece of that headlock. You know what I'm saying? It's real. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, man.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, like, you know, the property, yeah, the destroying the property. He definitely, for me, I was just like,
it was more the dishes and all the tangible items to me that I would have been more mad at. Not the pizza, not the pizza. The pizza is the least of my worries.
Yeah, no, I think he was adding that for the comedic effect. I mean, it was probably with a real story. He probably did throw the pizza away, but he probably added. That's how I'm gassing it a little bit too, but you know what I mean. But that's him. That's overworked. We miss him. This is him.
I do miss his lives. I do miss his stories, and yeah, that live was dope.
The relationships.
Jailbird. This man.
Even through his pain, right. He's a fucking comedian. He's a fucking comedian, yo. He comes on there, he's pouring a fucking 2-liter soda into a glass. Like, yo, bro, we're praying for your health issues, and you out here, you making us look like this. And you prayer without works is dead. Overworked. What are we doing out here?
I really hate that my first live and fucking months on these.
Overworked. This is a meme. This is a goddamn meme right here.
You could have just drank it all out of the bottle.
Listen, this is a meme right here. This is a meme. God almighty knows. God damn, this is a meme. And this is how everybody felt. Like niggas is pouring up. Oh, wait. First of all, I was looking for the live.
Oh, no. This is liquor?
No, this is Coke, but I'm just saying. Like this is a meme. This is a real moment for somebody at this time. Like right. This is like he said, hey, Chad said, niggas die ramen noodles. I don't care if we came from the corner store with an EBT card. You know how Chap is with his analogy. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, did he have something in there? He must have had something in there before he poured it all in there.
Nah, I don't think so.
Can we double back?
I don't think so. I think the cup was empty. It was empty.
You fed me. It's
empty.
DC.
It's just.
I really hate that my first.
I just need somebody to get this.
Live.
I just need somebody to get this. I need somebody to get this right here.
Pages.
It was just like
about this dumbass shit because
it say he ain't been around in a minute either. It was good to see you overwork, yo. That's a 2-liter. That's a 2-liter. But
that was
even for the craziest live. It's an epic fucking live. It's a legendary fucking live. Yeah. It's a legendary fucking live. The crazy part about it is like. This is a serious moment. This man could have fucking possibly took this woman's life, or she could have took his. Like on a serious note, this shit, he could be in jail right now. Probably would never be able to talk to this man again in life. You know what I'm saying? Some of us.
Played it right though. He played it right. I don't know if
played it right.
He called the police first. I don't know that part. But if the police took her to jail and not him, he had to have called them first.
He had to, yeah.
It's whoever, in this case, it's whoever calls first.
Whoever say something, you got to say something when you're in there.
Yeah, because the man is going to jail, period.
Hands down, like it is what it is. Like come on, you got to go away tonight.
Right, like let's say the neighbor calls, the man is going to jail.
Yeah. Facts, regardless of the situation. But yeah, again, even in his pain, you know what I'm saying? Overworked is overworked, man. You know what I'm saying? And and OG, we miss OG, we miss AG. Like, I'm gonna continue to say this, man. The broken relationships have caused the people who set the foundation, who set rules, who set who gave examples of how to conduct themselves in the game or the pages, you know what I'm saying? They gone. The
new cats is running the OGs away. Let me break this.
I ain't gonna say that. No. I'm not gonna say that.
Go ahead. You don't have to say it. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm an OG. Y'all new cats are running the OGs away. And here's how you're doing it. I'm saying it. I'm gonna say it. Because I could have possibly got ran away. You know what I'm saying? What's happening is, as a new up and coming waiver, y'all grouping together. and y'all don't want to listen to the OGs and what they have to say and the ground rules that they made and the path that they laid out for you. You don't want to listen to that. You know what I mean? You want to latch on when it's time for hate. You want to latch on to the hate and go against the grain rather than walk on the pavement that we had laid out for you guys. So when we, as an OG, when we see y'all really gravitating towards hating me rather than walking on the pathway, because the pathway leads to greatness. It ain't leading you to, you know what I'm saying, to mess up your waves, to mess up your image, any of that. So when you go against the grain, you know what I'm saying? You basically, we like, okay, we done. I'm throwing my hands up. I'm up out of here. I'm cool. I'm cool on what y'all doing. Y'all create the wave game the way y'all create it, then see where it leads you. Go ahead.
Okay. The veterans haven't done a good job. The OGs haven't done a good job of setting the examples of how to move, how to conduct yourself in the game. Who is out here leading and showing these newer people how to carry it? Who's standing up and saying, "Yo, that ain't right. That ain't right." Instead, they going in the inbox and saying to these niggas, "Yo, I've been wanting to say that," or "Yo, you right, yo." You know what I'm saying? You right. I'm just keeping it a stat. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Name an OG or a veteran, or how many of them. They may be outnumbered. There are some. But they're outnumbered. It's not enough. Nobody is outside like that. No more. To be able to say, hold on, y'all. We don't even give it up like that. Who got the respect to even speak to one of these new people like that and for them to listen? And where are they at? Your turn.
The community ran them away. That's why they're not here anymore. AG is not really around like that. Why? Because you ran them away. You let people like Tef go and just say any and everything, and you're actually letting him just speak like this to make me not even want to be around because you're sitting here dogging somebody and y'all sitting here cheering this person on. I'm going to just say it because I'm going to just say it's real. It's real. The reason why certain people aren't here right now is because these new cats coming in and just saying anything out of their mouth, and y'all want to latch onto it. And we are sitting back and we're looking at this. You act like we ain't looking at this. We're seeing what you guys are saying. We seeing what you're doing. It's like, okay, all right, you feel that way. I ain't got nobody. I feel like I ain't got nobody. And I felt like this before. I feel like I ain't got nobody with me. Wow, this whole wave game turning on me. This whole wave game feels. That's why now I've been here so long. I'm standing on my ground, and I don't care what I say out of my mouth as far as hurting your feelings. I don't care if I got. I'm not aiding anything. I don't aid your waves. I don't aid nothing. I say it cut and dry and direct. And I don't care who. I don't really care about these new cats that latch on to people that don't like me or whatever like that. I'm here to stay. And I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm here to stay now. Now it's like, nah, I know who I am, and I'm gonna be here for the wave game, and I'm here now. I'm here, so nothing can move me. But I was moved before. This is what, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to get out of the game. Like, nah, I'm cool on it. I'm good. So you ran all the OGs off. You got people like Big T here still putting in work.
Yes, that's why I said it's still
on for
here.
The community.
That's why I said it's the first name I thought of. That's why I said, oh, not everybody. Go ahead.
AG was here, heavy, showing the female waivers the right way on how to go. These new female waivers didn't want to listen to AG. They wanted to do it the way they wanted to do it. Okay, cool. They got the results that they got, and they're not here anymore. I'm not saying these things to hurt you, Shonda. I'm not saying these things to hurt you. Shonda is out here. You know what I'm saying? Shonda isn't out here like she used to be, but y'all ran her away based off of not listening. So what I'm going to give you the game for, what I'm going to really help y'all for if y'all ain't really listening? If y'all not trying to take the information that we give, why aren't we spewing out to help y'all? We're just going to see where the wave game go, and we're going to be like, look at it. Yeah, that's why I'm not coming back, because look at where it's going right now. Look at how people are moving. Look how people are acting. You got people coming out spewing negativity and you cheer it on. I'm not talking about the drama. The drama, I'm cool with the drama. But you got people out here really spewing negativity, calling people out their names, and we cool with that? We really let it ride too.
That's been going on for years. That's been going on for years. I'm gonna say this. It's been going on for years. And the Tef and AG situation, I never agree with. I told Tef this shit multiple times. I don't agree with how it played out, right? I don't agree. This how he feels, how he feels, right? So cool. I respect what you're saying, but I don't agree. I've told Tef this. Everybody knows I have a relationship with Tef. I have a relationship with AG. Both of them. So it's like this. Tef is somebody who's in the game. He's been around for a while. Tef Thompson on the pages, he's been around for a while. We know him.
Right.
So you got to understand the situation that there was a relationship there at one point. There was a relationship between those two at one point. There was. So just to the point where it's like, once the shit went down, niggas just stepped back because it's like, now, shit, somebody has stepped in. People try to step in, but he's grown. You can't tell a grown man what to say and what to think. But the thing about it, but you can't lead by example. But the thing about it is this though, who said, nah, we ain't, you know what? It's what you're doing. I can't support your movement. I can't support the of course movement. I can't go watch your lives. I can't follow you on IG anymore because of this situation. I can't support you like this anymore. Nobody said that. The sales went up.
Right.
You got new rags coming soon, of course.com. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
You know why? And you know why? Because it's the sense of, yeah, I always wanted to say that. Yeah.
That's a fact.
I feel like
that's
that too.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because I'm not in that group of the upper echelon waivers. I'm latching on to what he doing. Yeah. And it's like, nah, if you just put in the work, you can get there. You can get your name up. Put in the work. Don't be the behind the scenes guy and then cheer for negativity because that's where your heart is.
But I agree with some of the stuff that was saying about how the community is. You know what I'm saying? As far as, can't nobody say nothing to certain people. When somebody do, everybody shuns them. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about this person like that. That's true. It's true.
It's true, and it should be that way. Here's why it's that way. It's because we actually put the work in to get our names out there and to be respected and to review products and keep it honest and to give our time. Why shouldn't people respect that? People are respecting that. But you want that quick instant gratification. You want that quick, oh, I want to be somebody just because I'm going live and I'm showing my face. No, but what are you doing in the process of going live and showing your face? Are you just sitting here being negative, talking crap, making memes, saying crazy things about other people? Or are you actually helping the community? This is how I know who AG is. She's sitting here and helping the community. I didn't know AG. I wasn't tripping on AG. But when I tap into her lives, I was like, oh, she actually funny. She actually helping people. Oh, snap. That's what's up. I kept my eye on her. She kept doing this, going live.
Consistency. Yeah.
Consistency. Boom. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to see what's up with her. She looked cool. That's the people I gravitate towards. I'm not gravitating towards you if you being negative. That's how she was able to build her name. Why can't y'all do it too? The same way, the same tool that she used, I used the same tool she used. She took the tool from me and did the same thing and got where she is in the wave community. Got her name to where it is. It's all about what you're doing. So when you're sitting here looking at negativity and looking like, yeah, they don't notice me either, and you jumping on people that saying negative stuff about OGs, you gotta watch the company you keep, because at the same time you could do what she did and still build your name up that way in a positive way, and people know you for positivity. Come on now, let's be real. People really don't know Tef for positivity. At least I don't. When I found out Tef,
I do.
It was really on some negative.
Appreciate you. But what's the name? No, I do. I know Tef to be the one of the petty rangers. Don't drop a lot of memes. He was always having fun, joking, laughing. You know what I mean? That was him. You know what I mean? Always had a funny comment to say. One of those. You know what I'm saying? So so when the shit hit the fan, I never seen him talk like that. about anybody. Me personally, because maybe he has, but I just never seen it. Even with Timo, people got stories about him, about shit he say. I've never witnessed a Timo snap. I've never witnessed it, but I've heard about it. I've heard he goes in. But
I know Tef on Dog and PB products, saying it's so high. Oh my God, complaining about the products. That was the first time I actually knew who Tef was.
Tef, yeah. Again, he has. I've known him to be, from what I know him, Tef, as he's been around and he's been helpful. For again,
right.
That just hasn't been the experience that you had.
Right.
So
that's just not. That's
those
nice.
of y'all in the comments, don't come at him for saying, oh, he don't do this. He's never experienced it.
Right.
He's never seen it, and I've never seen Timo go off. So you ain't Timo. This. Niggas come at me. Oh, you got Timo. I've right. never experienced him in that way. If I show you my conversation with him, he shows me love, big love. He should share my shit more than niggas that you talking about to me.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
And I've seen that too, but I also seen another side to him too, though. That's the same experience you have with him sharing your stuff, him saying positive stuff. Timo has physically, or I've never seen Timo actually say something bad about me personally.
Yeah.
But as I'm in the game and looking at what he does, I have seen it. I've seen it multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah. But pretty much it's like back to what we were talking about, as far as with that situation, as far as a whole, just closing as a whole, I feel like, that situation happened and it happened for a reason. We don't know why it happened, but it happened. And we are and we here now. So it's like, how do we correct this, right? How do we get what do we need to do to get AG back on the pages? Can we get AG live on ES, her homepage? ES the best. Like where we go from here? And again, even pertaining to the conversation that we are currently having, as far as what started this, was that the newer people in the game, I still feel that way. So y'all, and you just said it. We sat back and watched. We say something, y'all, and then y'all don't listen. We fall back. So where's the consistency
we talk about? Watched and supported the person that was dogging the next person. That's what we sat back and watched.
And then when it got to AG, now niggas want to act a certain way. This is what Tef was saying.
Right.
This is what he was saying. When niggas was talking shit to Drip, nobody defended Drip. When Drip was going on his chants, his randoms, his rants and all that shit, nobody was like, yo, y'all need to leave him alone. Nah, niggas poured it on. So now, when he do it, it's a problem. But I'm only reacting to what this nigga did to me. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, even with Drip, shout out to him. You know what I mean? Him coming in the game, people had their feelings about how when he first started, he talked a lot of shit, did a lot of whatever, said whatever. But the transformation is there, the evolution, the growth is there within him. You see the brushwork now. You see it's back to where we at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Hold on, Shell, I appreciate you. PJ, I appreciate you. Salute to y'all, man. It's too many opinions involved in these situations. Folks speak on that shit. It ain't their business. Maybe catch clout, be nosy, just make conversation with this. But there's never a complete truth talked about. That's a fact. I was consistently pushing the movement for years, but niggas wasn't trying to hear that. China, we know your name is stamped. You know what I'm saying? Your name is stamped. You know what I mean? It's just to the point where it's like, again, some of us phased out. Some of y'all phased out. Some of y'all, waving is not a main priority in your life anymore. That has also happened too. Niggas been in the game 10 years. Niggas done raised some kids. Niggas done changed jobs. Niggas done changed locations. Niggas is living life. Niggas is got other shit going on. So waving was a hobby that they love to do, but now they have other things in their life that they just can't devote that time to waving anymore. So that's why I say the veterans, because the OGs is the OGs. Those are the 10 years, 5 years plus. You know what I'm saying? 7 years plus. So that 7 to 5 year, 4 year difference, the 2000. This is my class. 2017 is me. That's my era. We did a bad job. We did a bad job. We can't even. I take it back. We can't even fault the OGs. It's the veterans. We know better. We step back and say, yo, oh shit, they over there. Oh shit. Oh man, they killing that man. Oh, they going back and forth. We gonna watch it. You talk about his kids. Oh shit. He said he gonna shoot him when he see him. Oh shit, that's crazy. Nobody. We never stepped up and said, ho. That ain't it. And that was the fall of WRL. That was a fall because nobody said shit.
Nobody was willing to kick people off. I don't know why y'all was scared to kick people off. Y'all had, if you're being negative, okay, this is the reason why I'm kicking you off. I kick people off of all ways all the time. This is the reason why you're getting kicked off. Then they go cry to ES, and then what happens? Absolutely nothing. This page is going to continue to run as long as I'm here being active and running it. So I don't never understand why pages was being like scared about kicking people off.
You want to just go get
There's always situations to talk about. They will always cause division. Eric Kang, Fluff, AG, Shonda, AG, ES, WTBD, etc. I seen it all the last 5 years. Yeah, we have. And the thing about it like this though, those situations were handled and moved on, and you know what I mean. They happen. Drama happens in the community. Shit happens. We ain't gonna even negate that. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. But if you look at those names, right? Kang and Overworked. Those are OGs. Ain't nobody getting into that shit. Nobody getting into that shit. Fluff AG. Nope. Niggas was afraid of it. I got my opinions on why niggas ain't really want to get into that shit. Niggas ain't want their pockets to get tapped. Niggas ain't want to get excluded from that umbrella. Niggas ain't really. I mean, there's some relationships there too, and I agree with fucking OG was saying too. If it was genuine, why was it brought out? Why we talking about this shit? I believe it was a way to control. Like, yo, slow down, cuz. You want that cash app to keep ringing? Sit your ass down.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna sit down. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That's a fact though. But hey, man, again, these are the same Eric Kang, AG, Shonda, ES, WTBD. Yeah, you stayed out of that business.
Thanks.
Stayed out of that business because what's up?
Thanks. Go to the next.
Oh yeah, I was getting there. I was Edison. EY3 always show love. People showing love since the beginning of this shit. I was getting there. I'm making a point, Jeezy.
My bad.
EY3 always fucking showed love. Always. I've never got nothing bad to say about this guy. He was putting me on game, even when I was trying to make money for myself and the crypto and all that shit. Niggas sat down and phoned me for a couple hours and walked me through some shit. Shout out to that man, cuz. Shout out to this nigga, man. And he's a wolf now. He should have been a wolf, but he's here now. You know what I mean? Yeah. I respect the honesty, bitch, because nobody was speaking up who had power. It's real shit. And it's to the point where it's like, you know, niggas. Listen, man, we fucked up. I can't put it on the OGs. It's on us. And honestly, right now, you want to be real with it, ain't no real drama happening right now. The page is just quiet.
Right.
Ain't nothing going on. I gotta make content. This is the biggest shit that we've seen in months. This is the biggest conversation that we've had in months. Otherwise, we just talk about battles all day, judging. Well, I gotta get y'all mad about a direct vote to get niggas to round up and excited about something. You know what I'm saying?
As it really should be.
Nah, no. We built off this shit. The competition should be there. We are brothers and sisters. We fight.
No.
Part of the community.
Of course, but I'm talking about and this by you saying this is the biggest news. Like this shouldn't even be on. This is personal.
We shouldn't even be talking about this. We really shouldn't. I said this to you yesterday or the day before in the chat. I said I don't really know. I got a couple angles, but I don't really know how to really carry it.
But now this is still wave related though.
It's wave related. It's wave related. So we got to keep it wave related. You know what I mean? But I mean, he listen. Y'all know me. I don't speak on private situations. If it's public information,
right?
If it's public, Shonda, listen. If it's public information, the people want to hear. They 50 deep. They want to know what the fuck is going on. This is our brother. This is our brother. He's been through some shit. He came on the page to talk about it, and I have an opinion. Most of us have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Always try. Oh, Cole, I believe it. I always try to put peace and stay in my lane. I want to be remembered for positivity and the body of work I put in. That was the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate theme for the game. Like coming in, it was always about what your brush doing. What's your brush doing? And again, whenever personal attacks was made in 2017, them people was removed. But we gotta listen. I am partially to blame. Me, my page, WRL. EX wasn't allowing it. Salute to them. That's why they still here. 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 That's why they still here.
What was the I for?
What do you mean? Like, it's real shit. WRL, listen, we ain't booting nobody. Come on, you say what you want to say. You know what I mean? Whatever. And shit got real. Right. Listen, when we switched back over there, it was 5,000, 6,000 members. 6,000, mostly niggas that was on every page. Like a BC, like an Illis Waiver, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I mean? A Royal Elite. Like right now, like everybody on those pages is on all the pages, right? So it's like ES and NE had those waivers who are fans of waving or was invited to that page by a prominent YouTuber or a prominent waiver. Those smaller pages is for the niggas that have been around, and you know what I mean? It's different. So we started with 6,000, right? Because WL was established way before I got the J. Lou, Hurricane, and Crockett had started that shit. They was running that shit. And then everybody kind of migrated back over to ES. So once the split happened, and then niggas came over there because we was the talk of the town. So where them niggas at? Where's Courtney having his lives? Where's Hurricane having his lives? These niggas is going live talking shit. They on WRL. So WRL it grew massive. Within a year, 2 years, we surpassed ES. We was at 20,000 members when it got taken down. So it was just like, yo, this shit came like a wildfire, and we wasn't prepared for that. So the allowing niggas to do and say shit became a minimal. Of course, 6,000 people is really 1,000 people active, 500 people active. But when you got 20,000 motherfuckers here and 10,000 niggas is active, you know what I mean? And they saying and doing whatever the fuck they want to do, shit got real. You know what I'm saying? Shit got real, man. Shit got real. And again, people seen that. Some people's first initial homepage is WRL1. So they came into seeing those lives, and Zay Wavy telling niggas the SMD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas can sit here and say they first seen Zay Wavy on a live telling a nigga the SMD from the rip. A grown-ass man telling a grown-ass man the SMD. Oh, this is how they living in it? This is how they doing it? Nate, shout out to Nate. Nate's first experience with Zay Wavy. He was on WRL. He was invited by Will. He came on there. He seen niggas telling other people the SMD. He said, what is this? What is this? Like, wait a minute. I didn't come here for this. You know what I'm saying? But again, he stayed, he fell back, see what's going on. See, okay, that's only him. But this shit is allowed here. So, hey, man, I can go on and on about that shit. It's real, though. They quiet because niggas that fell back off their shit, how you gonna fix it? That's a good fucking question. How you gonna fix it?
By not standing beside people that spew negativity. We all love to stand beside somebody that's spewing negativity because deep down we really want to say that. We want to feel. I mean, I've been seeing it over the years, and I always went against negativity, and that's why ES treated me the way that they treat me, because they wanted that negativity. They wanted to be able to talk crazy. And I wasn't having it. I'm like, nah, man, y'all not about to just keep talking crazy to everybody. Like, nah, that's not what we doing. So my positivity, they was fighting against it. So you got to stand.
Always happens. Always happens.
Yeah, I didn't even want to go there, but I didn't even want to go there. But you got to stand with positivity. Facts. That's what it really is.
Facts. I mean, honestly, it's like this. People who complain about where the wave is going, the way the game is, or how people are reacting. What are you doing?
Who, me?
What are you doing to balance it out? You know what I mean? It was always drama. It was always these. We just said it. AG, whatever, Fluff, or Kang and Overworked. We've seen these before. We've seen Baldy and something WTBD. We've seen all this shit before. Mm-hmm. But there was always more positivity that outweighed the bad. So this is the point where it's like the positivity, the people that's out here really active and going live and having these entertaining lives or whatever, they disappeared. They gone. Nobody's going live anymore unless they run a campaign. And I don't want to watch you give me tips about shit that I already know. It's not for me. I'm good. I don't want to watch that live. But you go in here, you go in your live, you brushing, you sipping a little bit, you talking shit. I want to see that. I want to brush to that. That's why when Ellis go live, he fucking got 50 niggas in there. He ain't doing nothing but brushing, talking shit.
Right.
It's entertaining. But it's to the point where it's like, that's gone. Nobody's doing that no more. There's no balance. There's no balance. Listen, I want to read this. Listen, y'all got to stop saying nobody was trying to tell Fluff now. Certain people were quiet. Others spoke to her in the chat as well, one-on-one. You can't tell no grown-up shit they don't want to hear. That's a fact. You right, Ellis, you right. But why not distance yourself from it? I can't be a part of this.
Listen, I do that.
I'm a head out.
All the time. I do it all the time.
I'm a head out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's respectable. I'm a head out.
I do it all the time.
Listen,
I wild, I'm not attaching my brain to you. No, I'm gone.
I'm a head out. I'm a head out. You just seen this. We just showed you ratchet barbershop story.
Right.
I'm a head out. I'm a head out. Yo, I can't do this. I'm not gonna be here. People getting somebody about to get shot. Somebody has freaking backs and shit. I'm a head out. This ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a head out, yo. I'm a head out. When LSP coming back, that's a fact though. You throw a lot of chit chatty patty in the comments, nigga. We need you too. You part of the reason, Ellis. Shit, come back, nigga. That's it. We gotta come back. We gotta out the positivity. Gotta outweigh the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me tell you. I just want to speak on it real quick. I love to just I love to throw salt as far as waving goes. Ellis is balding, okay?
What?
I'm just throwing.
He is?
I'm just throwing salt.
Okay.
Ellis is balding, okay? His waves ain't what it used to be.
That's a fact, though.
He doesn't want to come back when everybody's killing, and that he could be the cattle to a wolf. You know what I'm saying? So he's playing the background, hoping that he could get his waves to a certain level to where he can come back, but he's balding, so he having issues of really he fighting because he's here, but he's brushing. Trust me.
I don't think he's brushing anymore. I talk to Ellis in the inbox, from time to time or whatever. Ellis got a lot of shit going on. This nigga is a fucking basketball dad. Like he got shit going on. I don't think Ellis is brushing like that.
Ellis is brushing. Maybe not
to maintain. He's brushing to maintain.
No, he's brushing for progress. He's brushing for progress on the low, but he can't reach the height that he once was.
I think you're being serious about that.
I am being everything that I'm saying right now. I'm being serious. I just love throwing a little shade.
Yeah.
Everything I'm saying right now is serious. Ellis is trying to get there, but there's so many killers out here. Dog, look at me. Back in the days, I would have been killing right now. I'm still going live. I'm not able to dance on my lives no more. I'm not able to sip on my lives no more. I'm like, y'all not finna get me. I'm finna get on live and I'm finna brush. I'm finna get my waves to a place. So once I have my waves to a place, I'm gonna get on live sipping, talking my talk. I can't wait to do that. Ellis can't do that.
I work too hard to be humble. I work too hard to be humble.
Ellis can't do that right now. Ellis can't do that. He can't talk no mess in on live. He come from the old school waving.
He does. He does.
Listen. I told y'all, when I get my waves to a certain level, I'm gonna talk my talk. I wasn't talking like that when I wasn't talking like I am now.
Ellis earlier lives, he brushing, he chop it up, speak to everybody. The drunk brushing lives where he just calling niggas out, talking whatever, that came later. That came later. That came after the most titles, you know what I'm saying? That came after the work was put in. That's a fact though. That's
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Once we get our waves up, you see what Tombstone Tony did. He got his waves up, went live, started talking crazy. Who won it? He ain't doing that now. He ain't doing that now.
And you know what though? Shout out to Tony. Shout out to J5. Yeah. And maybe some more people who I don't really can't think of the top of my head that's going live and doing what they doing, man. J5 on there, him and Shy Money and they go live, brushing, chopping it up. Tony's a big component. I just seen him last night, I think, on fucking IG Live. He's live on the pages. We say, doing me, y'all. But AG in the building. Do a live called Barbershop Talk, Banks. Hey y'all. Shout out to AG. AG, we need a live on ES. Tell me what brushes I need to go get. Tell me I'm sleeping on something. Y'all sleep, y'all. Sleep if you want. Tell me you said what you said. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what products do I need to be getting right now. Talk to me. Get your wine. Let's sip something. Talk your shit. You know what I mean? Tell me what I'm doing wrong with my crown, please. Tell me my brushes is dirty. Tell me I'm nasty. I need to hear these things. I need to hear these things. You know what I'm saying? I need to hear these things. Shout out to AG in the building, man. For real. And again, shout out to OG Glenn for pulling up, man. Speaking of speech. That motherfucker, man. Shit.
I gotta watch this all over again. I gotta watch it.
Man, you gotta do it. I would. I would.
I was cutting ditto. That's why I couldn't.
At the shop?
Yeah.
Man, you should have went live from there, man. God almighty knows. What's today said? You said, Jeezy, pet that dog, man. He want to be pet him. Pet that man. But yo, anybody else want to tap in and say something or speak or join the conversation? Because otherwise, I'm getting the hell out of here. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to get y'all shit together. Jeezy, I want to say this again, publicly again. I know y'all tired of me saying it, but this motherfucker right here. Shout out to you, man. This is what the game needs, man. Listen, I was telling Arlo this shit the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I was brushing with it. I said, yo, this bitch got my crown right. I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas, man. This shit got my... y'all already know the motherfucking website. Stop playing with me. But it is what it is. We're gonna put it there anyway. Again, if you got all three, go get another 3. Straight like that. Go support. Bless somebody. Shout out to OG Glenn. This is how he made his bones in the game, for being solid and showing love. He'll tell you straight like that. I'm not going to be out here brushing for 6-7 hours and battle nobody. I'm trying to be cute. I brush to be cute. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He love the game. I just love the brush. I love the shit. He brush to be cute. Listen, bless somebody. Buy a brush. Buy 2. Buy 3. Give them away if you got them already, or just keepsake. I got 2 more coming. I bought on the release day. Jeezy sent me these on the strength, but I still support it. And he looked at me crazy like,
yeah, you
why
was
did
wild.
you buy the brushes, bro? Because I'm supporting. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
I'm supporting. I know the grind. He said, hey, be wise. I love blessings. I love a blessing. Be wise, I love a blessing. But Jeezy, we talked about this in the chat the other day. Can you tell them what I asked you? I asked you, Jeezy, do you brush with this? Do you brush with this hard?
I tap. I AG.
This is hard. Shout out to you for understanding that the BDB gang, the Corsair community, and I publicly want to apologize to the BDB community for the Corsair gang for the way I acted the other night on Test Live when I battled Danny, and I said those things, and I retract them, and I apologize to y'all. I have now appointed myself chairman of the board, along with I have also added some people to come along with me, and Monty, Bilal, PJ, Corsair Wave King, and DQ Gators. Those are my guys. That's the council. That is the Corsair Council. We will be reviewing applications for anybody that wants to join, and we will also be pulling current members of the community for reevaluation.
Be Wise is with us, right?
Be Wise is with y'all. Be Wise is his file was pulled the day he came on. He is now free world. He's allowed to finish the semester at Eastside High, but then he will be a full enrolled student at Cranbrook. He has to go. We also let go of Maisha Ebony. This is just news to you guys. I'm doing a wrap up of the news. Maisha Ebony is now she had to leave immediately. Unfortunately, Maisha had to clean out her locker immediately. We had to make room for some people who thought they were free world, but had to come back. We had to get them back over. So we had a spot for them. They are here now. Is that who I think it is?
What? That's love. Thanks, Maisha.
Okay. Well, I think that was just her giving her donation, her monthly donation to Cranbrook. Again, shout out to everybody who is BDB gang, but this is for us. This is for us. Y'all free world, y'all medium texture, straight hair, waivers. Y'all can't get with this. Y'all can't get jiggy with this. And I felt the same way about this soft brush when I got it. I said, Jeezy, it's a great brush, but I can't get jiggy with this. I can't get jiggy with this. Now I'm getting jiggy with it because I got the Arlo in me. Set out the low. Now Arlo got me looking a certain way out here. I'm trying to tell you, if he did it for me, he can do it for you. Yo, we gonna keep it all the way stizzy out here right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Salute to all the BOBs in the game right now doing their thing, but Arlo got the best oil in the streets right now. Not because he's my brother. I'm just saying, as OG Glenn would say.
You see how much is being used.
He got the hottest oil in the streets right now, and he ain't got no more. He gotta restock. MyBody.net. Be wise. Do not come in here and try to claim your case. You already have been decided on. We have moved you, bro. You can finish out the year. Well, the semester, but you gotta go.
Be wise.
Look at your beard. Your beard. Your beard is even medium. Come on, bro.
World gang. How do you feel about being inducted to the Free World Gang? This is an absolute accomplishment. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm not Free World, man.
This is an absolute accomplishment, sir.
Me and PJ already talked. You can't do that to me, Bank. I can cut to a 2 with no problem. Hey, the Free World can't do that. Free World can't cut to a 1 with the grain and then against the grain and still have half. I'm Free World.
You said it right first time.
3, baby. I'm BDB.
How do you explain your edges?
My edges, I'm growing my hair out. Man.
Well, some people would say they're really curly. They're really like curly-ish, like maybe kid. So we don't want to put a kid on you. We're gonna just say people just want to say that maybe you're free world.
No, I just maxed out my hair health. That's all it is.
Be wise, I did this video strictly for you. This is coarse.
That's coarse.
This is course, right? You would agree? Everyone would agree that this is course. This is a 1.5 guard. This is a 1 guard.
I agree.
With the lever open.
Make it a 1.5, correct?
Which makes it a 1.5.
If it's closed, if it's open.
1.5 open. This is a 1.5 open.
That's course. Oh, got the mighty nose. I hear the crackling.
Hey.
Ain't no way your hair was that low.
Are they a waiver though?
Ain't no way your hair was that low, sir.
Yeah, it was. Geez, I told you I did the cut after I won Torino Wave King. I did the cut in celebration of me winning Torino Wave King. I cut a 1 with the grain, and then I cut a 1 against the grain, and I go kill shot right after.
Exhibit A, right here. We want to know. This is a free world moment. This is probably what actually stamped. This is actually stamped on you.
That's maxed out hair. That's what that is. I maxed out my hair.
Explain the edges, sir. They're very, very curly.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
I just took my do-rag off. You can still see the do-rag.
What's the difference?
You free world. That's the difference. You went to Crabrook.
Yes,
no.
That is facts.
What's the difference? What's the difference? We are the same texture, sir.
No, Jeezy. No, we not. Don't.
Hey, B-Wise came in there and explained all his struggles to us. Oh, I got to work for this long, and I got to do all of this. I was like, wait a minute.
No,
Can I say
something real quick?
PJ, what's good, my bro? Welcome to the show, man. You know it. What's good, bro?
I didn't say I got to.
All right. Hey, let me just let y'all know.
He on the council, y'all. He with me on the council.
Maisha is still part of the course.
We gotta deliberate about this. Maisha is not us, bro.
She is still one of us. They are not taking it. We're not gonna let these free world people divide and conquer.
He's talking about me and you, Be Wise.
We're not gonna let Be Wise.
He's talking about me and you.
They trying to get evidence right now. I'm trying to hold on right now, brother. I'm trying my best.
But the forces is fighting against you, my boy, right now.
But
the evidence laid out is the evidence that's been laid out before us right now.
Yeah, I mean,
it's questionable.
I'm fighting for you though. Behind the scenes, I am fighting for you. You know what I'm saying? I see you got you know what I'm saying? You came in here militant. You got your all black on.
He got his uniform on, don't he? Like he came to war.
You looking at that's a nice course uniform you got on.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
Did that on purpose.
Aisha is still with us and she ain't going nowhere. So free world, Jeezy, y'all got enough. Whatever y'all got
medium, straight hair guys.
No.
I don't agree with Maisha, man. We need to come back and reconvene on this. I really don't believe that she is with us.
We don't have enough.
Banks, I don't think
need all the recruits.
You got the point right now, Banks. You don't know what's going on right now, Banks.
It's way more coarse than medium. It is way more coarse than medium. So we don't have enough. So thank you for Be Wise. Thank you for Maisha.
But the thing about the course community, we gotta teach them to love themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's what we're out here doing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
We're teaching them to love themselves. And you, Banks, you can't be discussing this course activity with the free world because they will try to infiltrate and they will try to separate. And that's just
right there. He with the other side already.
No, I'm just saying, man. Listen, we gotta talk about this, bro. Come on, man.
That
this ain't just hair house now.
That is course.
That
is course. I mean,
PJ, you got 17 waves on your head, bro. You are on the panel. You are on the council. You are a true crosshair waiver. This is not coarse, bro.
That is coarse. Those waves are like this. She got a small head, bro. She probably wear like a size 6.5 hat or something like that. So you know what I'm saying? You can't fit too many waves on a small head. That is coarse.
That could be true.
That's it. We ain't gonna argue this no more. All right.
I didn't think about that. PJ, you make a good point.
Thank you. You know, I've had my inner monologue with this. Like, nah, we can't let Maisha go. Ain't no way.
You've been fighting. He has been fighting for her. He's been fighting for Maisha. Like, yo, bro, we gotta let her go.
PJ, PJ, your honest opinion. No, we need you. Your honest opinion on B-Wise's texture.
All right. So B-Wise, the thing I had with you when he said how long you wolf.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
You said 5 or 6 months, and
everybody took it the wrong way. That's what I'm saying. I don't got to whoop that long. That's how long I have been whooping.
But your ability to whoop that long is what matters. It's not the fact that you have to. Is that ability? 5 or 6 months? What you doing? What you growing locks? Because that's
it.
I'm trying to grow my crown back out.
B-Wise, can you give us a full description on your regimen and what you do as a coarse hair waver?
I can tell you what I do.
Hold on, B-Wise. Listen, who asking you this question? Hey, he trying to bring you over to his side. So choose your words wisely. He's really trying to. Hey,
the proof is in the pudding, PJ. What he does will determine if he's a coarse or medium. Now, I'm just asking him what he does.
All right, you got the floor, man. Come on.
I do a regular.
I gotta take a seat.
On Sunday, every Sunday like clockwork, I do a clay and lay. Monday, I do a hat man. Tuesday, I don't do nothing. Wednesday, I do either butter moisturizer and oil. Thursday, I do a wash. Friday, I might do another wash. Saturday, I don't do nothing. Sunday, I fall back and do another clay and lay. Every day, like clockwork.
Okay. Woofing.
Like I said, right now, I'm woofing to grow my crown out. But I usually go I go with the chart. I go 2 or 3 weeks, then I cut down, then I go 4 to 6, cut to like a 2.5, woof some more, go like 3 to 6, cut to like a 2.5 or 3, woof again for like 7 to 8, and then I stick to like a 2. I stick to a 2.
All right.
Sound very free world-ish to me.
No, we don't. We need
we need more context. We need more context on this.
We need more context. All right. Now, when you go to the barbershop,
I cut my own hair.
Okay. That's even better. When you cut your own hair, what is the length that you're cutting down to on your woof stages? Now,
I just said that it within the woof. After I woof, if I do 8, I cut to a 3 or a 2. 2.5 to a 3. That's it. Other than that, I'm not going no higher.
So are you cutting any lower than a 3 at times?
Yeah, I go to a 2. I go to a 2, or sometimes I go to a 1. When it's hot, I go to a 1.
When it's high, you go to
when it's hot.
Why? When it's hot, you'll go to a 1. When it's hot, you'll go to a 1. When it's hot, you'll go to a 1.
Cold, I whoop it out. When it start to get cold, I whoop it out.
Okay.
It's cold out here.
Okay. What else is it to wave? Your crown. What your crown? What do you do with your crown?
Right now, I just put mouth oil in it. I put mouth oil in it. I put some. I got day. Shout out to Day 5. I got strawberry finesse oil. I got some wild growth oil. I got that.
What are you cutting your crown to?
I'm not cutting my crown right now. Like I said, I'm trying to grow it out.
This is old.
Okay. When I would cut it the same length as everything else. I would cut it the same length as everything else. That's why it would be thin.
All right.
All right. Say at the same time. Okay. All right. I was like, all right.
But I object. Wait, that crown question. You know what I'm saying? He just thinning a little bit. That has nothing to do with texture right there. That is a misleading question right there. So we gonna X that from the cross examination.
All of said it. All of just said
a
comb back will prove it all.
Are you?
A comeback will prove it all. I mean, we know you racked up right now. You got.
I ain't racked. Like I said, I just came from my uncle's funeral, so.
Oh, sorry for your loss. Okay, this is happening right now. This is going to be a deciding factor. After this, we're going to have to really go back to the actual council and deliberate again. We get up with Amani and DQ, and maybe we may have to allow him to stay the full year.
All right. Here we go. Let's go.
Free world.
Free world? What you talking about, man?
I don't know, PJ. We might have to bring him back. Man, we may have to bring him back.
He's running that comb straight through that thing.
Straight through that thing. No backs, no catches, no nothing. Straight through.
With the dog comb. Course gang, baby. Hey, you official, my boy.
Coming straight forward because my hair was laid. Come on, man.
I can do that.
Damn, you free world, buddy.
Damn.
Definitely free world, buddy.
Free world it is.
Hey, look, I need y'all B2B motherfuckers to understand something now. Y'all gonna stop calling y'all 313. That ain't happening. Y'all
we BDB. We BDB, I said.
Else. Y'all not 313 round this.
We BDB.
BDB. Ain't no free world though.
Y'all free world. Y'all, we no matter what we are, y'all are free world.
That's a fact.
Disrespect me.
PJ. PJ.
Yes.
Free world?
No, definitely.
No, y'all free world.
No. Be wise.
I'm BDB, dang. What you talking about?
Clay, hey, stake your claim, bro. You ain't gotta go over there.
Bro, good on this side, bro. Don't
they eating good, man.
What's your problem? What's the problem with being free world, buddy?
That's a fact.
Kool-Aid.
I'm doing
Great Kool-Aid. Great Kool-Aid.
He ran that comb straight through. Ain't no way.
It's just his hair density is a little like it ain't as dense, but it's still coarse. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Jeezy, I'm not letting you divide and conquer, man. Yeah, I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it happen. You know.
Hey, yo, wave phenomenon. Jamon said, Master, who that day on that day? That's all course. I don't know. First of all, your application is getting reviewed as well. Jamon.
We would not go for the disrespect.
You're free world too.
Jamon is free world, sir.
Free world.
Jamon is free world, sir.
He is not BDB gang. He knows this.
The best thing we got is to have them call themselves. They calling themselves free world. Hey, Banks, you did it.
Look at that.
That was the goal, right? That was the ultimate goal. We got to understand it.
Hey,
we got to understand their place in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Also, I'm not whooping for 5 months. I'm whooping for 4 because I said I couldn't in July, so it ain't even made 5 months yet.
PJ, can you do me one favor? Just one favor. Can you grab a comb and run it and try to run it straight back with the whole just
people do it
straight back. No, listen. No pick outs. Just here, straight back.
All right, here we go, guys.
Please.
This one for you, Be Wise.
Let's go. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What you mean? Hey, I see you, my brother. I see you. Yeah.
I don't know. We might have to. This is the new free world symbol. Those of y'all, this is a new BDB gang symbol right here.
BDB.
In the comments, if you BDB gang, put the black fist up.
Yes.
Put the black fist up. If you're BDB gang in the comments, put the black fist up right the fuck now.
In fact, if you free world, I don't even want to hear you say the N word. I don't want to hear none of that. All right.
Damn.
You can't say nappy head. You can't say nappy head. Nothing.
You getting canceled.
That's it.
You getting canceled. You say nappy, you getting canceled.
You can't speak like that to us. We can say it to each other.
Yeah.
But y'all can't say it to us.
Nah. Hey.
Respect.
Hey,
You just saved your man.
This is a proud moment. This is really a proud moment, man.
Be wise. Report to the office immediately. We're gonna need to get our transcripts back from Cranbrook. You can stay. You can stay. Man. For now.
You here, baby?
You still under review.
You home?
Under review.
Yes, sir.
Man.
I wouldn't even say he's under review. I would let him. I'll let him slide. I would let him
stuff.
Yeah. Because I thought for sure. I thought 100% that he couldn't run that comb straight back like that. I thought 100%.
I did it for Be Wise.
But he did.
I did that for Be Wise.
And he actually had a small tooth comb too. So
exactly.
He had a small tooth comb.
And he had a smaller tooth comb.
Hey, man, that was some pressure, boy. Hey, yeah. My people, hey, we shall overcome. We shall overcome, man. Love them BDB. Don't let these soft hair guys call y'all nappy, crunchy, dry, none of that.
Don't let them do it.
All right.
Don't let them do it. Put some respect on their name. Listen, put some respect on our name, yo. I'm tired of y'all. But listen, I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't like y'all that much to be on here. Y'all, I got to go to work. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Again, those of y'all free world guys, I know how y'all give it up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. Where I'm at, what I'm looking for right now. I need to find this real quick before I go. What is it at? There it is. Oh, man. That's not it. Oh, man. What is going on? I need my images.
Hey, but while you looking for that, Banks, please stop calling yourself the leader of the...
I am him, bro. I am him. I'm on the council, bro. I elected myself, bro.
You on the council, but you're not like the top dog.
I mean, what do you mean?
It's just you say stuff that represent like you a representation.
I don't represent well. Okay, all right, I get it.
That's the thing.
I get it.
It's kind of embarrassing sometimes. I'm just like, damn.
Listen, I apologize. Sometimes I gotta be real back in. Sometimes I do have to be real back in. I have noticed this about myself. But hey, man, they be doing it, man. They get me pissed off. But those of y'all out there, shout out to my free world guys. I know this is how y'all tie your hair at night. I know y'all do. Salute to y'all.
That's
Salute to y'all. Yep. This is definitely how they tie their hair at night. I know you do. I think one time Jeezy woke up and came in the chat. He had his do-rag tied like this. He definitely had his do-rag tied like this. Give me my room back. Make you not the head of the board. What? All right, listen. I'm still on the council. God damn it. I'm still gonna get my perspective. I'm gonna speak my piece. All right. It is what it is. Hey, JP, I appreciate you, my boy. Yo, tap back in, man. Sometimes, man. I know
hey, if you call me JP one more time,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
It's right there on the screen.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. I was saying JP. Now I'm talking to you and say PJ. You know what I'm saying? Yo, tap back in more often, bro. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. I appreciate you, man. All right, bro.
I don't know how to tap out of here, but yeah.
I got you. But those of y'all who don't know, this is how they tie their hair at night. You know what I'm saying? This is how they joint. Trust me, I've seen them do it. One time, Jeezy came in the chat one time. He had his joint tied up like this. I've seen it. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm trying to get it right because it's the way you fold it. You got to fold it a certain way for it to get a certain way to get it like the way you really want it. And then they bring it around like this, and then they kind of tie it over the top of their head, and then they bring it back around, and then they tie it on the side like this. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bow tie / double knot. I don't know how to tie it. They know. I think they have the class. Like they have a whole class in Cranbrook about how to actually tie these scarves on at night. But from my understanding, this is how they do it. From my understanding, this is how they do it. This is how they sleep at night. They wear their shit like this. They wear it. It protects the back, so they sleep. And they don't even sleep on their sides. Free world don't sleep on their side. They sleep like they ain't like casket sleep. They literally be like this. Just this. That's how they sleep. This is how they wear their rags. I believe it. I'm trying to tell you. I believe it. That's how they do it. Free world. I'm on y'all. I'm on y'all. I'm on y'all head. Again, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Everybody that supported the channel, bought those super sticker things. I don't even know what they call. I appreciate it. Salute to y'all, man. Listen, man. Great conversation tonight. We'll be back next week. Breakfast Crew, you ain't the vibe. Lunch Rush. You know what I mean? We here for it. Thanks everybody for tapping in. But I'm gone. I gotta get ready for work. This is how they get the thing out of their face. They make this face. That's how they do it. Ay, ay, ay.